Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to the Happy Hour broadcast. We got the first game of Lucky 4 Bingo ahead of us, so definitely get enrolled, try and get a chance at it. But in the meantime, I'm going to let you know we are live right now on Pilot TV, the Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, and on the Twitch app as well. Our channel name on both of those places is MegaSota, so be sure to check us out on all of those streaming platforms. But we have been sending out a lot of new Pilot TVs to a lot of new locations.
Oh, yeah, and we just sent those on over to Sasquatch Saloon, Stockman's Tavern, Tri-Lakes Roadhouse, as well as Forever Burmis. So congratulations to all those locations getting those shiny new Pilot TVs. We wish you guys a little bit of extra luck on this game of Lucky 4 Bingo and all the games of Game Day Bingo that we have ahead of us.
Awesome stuff. It looks like we're falling out of the race for the Mega Jackpot and out of the Major Jackpot too. But we have a pretty good run up at this mini, so let's take a look, see what we can do. $440. That is not a bad way to start things off. Not looking like we're going to make it, though, but we got that must go of $7 ahead of us. And keep in mind, since we did not get any of these jackpots out in this first game, all of those jackpots will be being transferred on over to the second chance of Lucky 4 Bingo right at 6 p.m. But we do have players 2 balls away, Sam and Dan, both 2 balls. But of course, congrats to all the new places getting Pilot TVs. Hopefully you guys are enjoying them. We did have some people winning some jackpots you might have been watching. And we had 3 jackpot winners from yesterday, boosting us up to 23 jackpots for the rolling week and 399 jackpots for season 12. And out of those winners, we had Sphere over at VFW Crystal taking away $4,037 yesterday. Then we had Mike over at Max's on Main winning $1,181. And then we had Sam 1 over at Wings Tavern and Grill taking away $1,525. Nice job to all 3 of you winners from yesterday doing your things. But we are still 1 ball away from this must-go prize of $7. Let's take a look who can take it away. But we have been doing a lot of cool eTab things recently. We just released a brand new one, and it is called Van Gogh Dough. It's pretty cool. We'll talk about it in a second, but we do have Phil over at Fort Steakhouse taking away the must-go, and we got 1, 3, 65, and 67 for your must, or not for your must-go, but for your lucky 4 numbers. But the brand new game we just released is called Van Gogh Dough. It's a lot of fun. It's obviously Van Gogh themed, and it switches through different artworks and stuff in the background. It's pretty cool. So definitely check it out and let us know how you think about it. But we did release a new one just before that. It was the Bounty Hunter one. It's pretty cool. You can collect lucky horseshoes, try out that Bonanza bonus, or try your luck and pick a lucky door in the Saloon Door bonus round. So check out those 2 brand new eTab games. They're both a lot of fun. But if you want to keep up with all that stuff, you can definitely check us out on our Facebook.
Oh, yeah, and while you're there, go give us a like and follow. That way you can stay up to date with everything Pilot Games. You just got to search up Pilot Games and you'll see our logo. That way you'll also be able to see weekly bingo schedules, event details, reminders, big progressives, player pictures, and so much more, like previews of those eTabs when they're about to release. You guys can also click the website link on our Facebook page to see our link tree that has links to bar locations, all of our social media, and so much more.
Awesome stuff. Definitely check us out on there. And, of course, if you can't find exactly what you're looking for, do not be afraid to message us. We'll be more than happy to help you out. But, of course, we do have a lot of stuff going on all throughout the day here at Pilot Games. We start off our bingo schedule with Vikings Bingo, the 25-cent cards, rolling around from 12 to 1 p.m. During that time, you can get 10 games of Vikings Bingo to get chances at the $20,000 jackpot in there. It's rolling around at 52 balls or less to win like it always is. So then we try and get a chance at it. It will be available still tomorrow since we were not able to give it out today. But up next is the Game Day Bingo 50-cent cards. They play from 1 to 4 p.m. During that time, you can get a chance at all the prizes that we got here today, the minor, major, and mega. It is kind of the precursor to happy hour, so everything that's not one will be transferring on over into happy hour bingo. But, of course, like I said, that is what happens right before this, and then we have Happy Hour Bingo, which actually has 2 additional games.
Oh, yeah. It starts off with that first game of Lucky 4 Bingo right at 4 o'clock. We have already gone through that, and sadly, we were unable to hand out the jackpot. But not to worry, that over $43,000 jackpot will be growing and rolling on at our next Lucky 4 Bingo times. And before that, going on from 4 all the way till 6 o'clock, we've got these 23 games of Game Day Bingo. During those times, you guys will be going after this minor jackpot, starting off the day at $216. You guys can take home in 56 balls or less. That major jackpot's at $4,439, and you guys can take that home in 52 balls or less. And that mega jackpot, sitting ominously in the background, is at $55,998. And currently, you guys can take that home in 50 balls or less. So make sure you guys are getting enrolled in Press and Play, because these games are going to be sick, especially with that mega jackpot.
Yeah, 100%. But of course, right after this from 6 to 10 p.m., we have some of the Skull Bingo $1 cards. Starting things off with that line prize, it's at $231 and 10 balls or less to win. That large frame jackpot is at $598 and 43 balls or less to win. And that coverall jackpot is at $6,485 and 50 balls or less to win. And of course, normally during this time, we do have some PGL specialty nights scattered throughout the week. We always got MegaSota game night starting at 6:40 every single Tuesday. It has a lot of PGL games packed in there, including a great grand finale of the Jackpot Jungle game. It's the $1 edition. And on the coverall jackpot in that game, in 54 balls or less to win, you could take away $47,000 before anybody even gets enrolled into the game. So it'll end up looking a little bit bigger than that once people start piling in. But of course, the very next day, every Wednesday, we got Wild Wednesday. It goes from 7 to 9 like it does every single Wednesday. And then again, we got a lot of other PGL games scattered in here, including some high and low tournament games. Those are always a lot of fun, where the biggest loser wins the same prize as the biggest winner. It's just, how it should work, I feel like. But of course, they got a grand finale of their own with back-to-back wipeout blackout games, which are always a lot of fun too. But something that actually hasn't happened yet this week, it's this upcoming Sunday at noon, we got a Vikings game day. Since they will be playing against the Washington Commanders at noon, we'll be having a game day to go along with it. So come out, play some bingo, and watch some football. You can't really ask for a better Sunday.
Oh, no, you really can't ask for any better for Sunday. And it's right at noon, too, so it's going to be a really nice game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you get those nice lunch specials that you never, normally get. I feel like it's always a great time. And I feel like it's always fun watching games at a bar, too.
Exactly.
Yeah. So 100% go ahead and watch the Vikings crush the Commanders, hopefully. But in the meantime, while you guys are getting after this must-go prize on this game, the minor, major, mega, all switching over to the next game, getting bigger and better than before. We will talk about some national days after we talk about this winner.
Oh, yeah, we got Jim Rocks over at Eagles Elk River taking home that $54 must-go prize. Good job to you, Jim Rocks. Definitely some awesome stuff. But make sure you guys are getting enrolled in Press and Play for game number 2, as all those jackpots are going to be rolling and growing on to this next round.
100%. But, of course, those national days we were talking about, the first one kicking it off, it is National Candy Day. We celebrate this sweet holiday every day, or not every day, but every November 4th. Candies have a long history of attracting us with their bright colors and delightful flavors. They also come in a variety of fun sizes and shapes.
Exactly. Candy is one of the most essential of the food groups.
Yep, 100%. Honestly, my favorite candy recently has been the gummy clusters.
Those are really good.
Gummy clusters. And I feel like they've been popping up everywhere now.
Yeah.
Like they've been kind of gaining a lot of traction recently. I feel like people have started to appreciate them.
They're getting ground.
Yeah, I feel, but it's like basically the same thing as a Nerd's rope. Just,
it is.
Cut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so, but like I still appreciate it though. Like it's still like my favorite candy right now. It's super good. What's been your favorite candy recently?
I think recently it's been the Reese's Take 5s.
Oh yeah, those are super good. Those are super good. I like those a lot. I always get those in the variety packages. Mm-hmm. With the Reese's and stuff. They always have the fast breaks in there.
Oh, those are the best variety packs.
Yeah, exactly. They're so good. I remember I accidentally bought just a bag full of Reese's cups one time, and I was so disappointed because I thought I got the variety bag. So I spent like $10 on a bag that I was like, oh, I don't really want a 60-pack of Reese's cups that much.
But it's like, oh no, a 60-pack of Reese's cups.
Yeah, exactly. It's
those
nice,
are also amazing.
But it's like, man, like I so was looking forward to having like the fast breaks,
the Take
5s, and like the other stuff in there too. And I was just like, oh, this is gonna be so good. But then it's just like I had to attack the peanut butter cups over such a long period of time.
Oh, yeah, you have to break it up a little bit.
Exactly, because I can't just eat 5 of them at a time.
I feel a little messed up after I break it. The only reason I feel bad, and I think they do it on purpose, is by putting that extra wrapper in there. Because you have to do a little bit of extra work, and then you're like,
it's like,
I just did all this for this.
Yeah, it's like I've done this 5 times in a row now.
Yeah.
It's like, and you just see the mound of like plastic.
Because it's not only that, they have the little cardboard that's underneath that keeps it stable.
It just makes it look like you've like ate so much.
I know.
And I'm just like, man.
You just feel shame.
Exactly. It's like, I don't know if they want me to eat more or like, man. But I did look up some unique candies in the world. And let's take a look at, what is this, BuzzFeed? I don't know. I mean, their lists are usually okay.
One that's
weirdest candies.
Wow. One that's usually not I haven't been able to find too much in the U.S. other than ordering online is a Chinese guava candy that I really like, and they're really good.
Yeah, those are pretty good. You know what? I really like Chico sticks. Those are so good. It's like those little peanut butter orange sticks.
Yeah.
They are so good. But like I've only found them in like one gas station in Michigan, and that was on the reservation here in Mount Pleasant.
Yep.
And that was the only one I was able to find it at. I haven't been able to find them anywhere else. Oh yeah, Chico sticks, but I can't. They're Chico sticks though.
Yeah. They are really good though.
Yeah, no, these are so insane. I love them, to be honest. It's like a peanut, like nougat almost.
Yeah.
But like hard, a little bit crunchy. It's like the inside of a Butterfinger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's so good. But let's take a look at what some of the weird candies are from around the world. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know about these. They have like these chocolate mushroom with biscuit stems, so they're kind of like Pocky sticks, but like bite size.
Yeah, and they're just in the shape of a mushroom.
Exactly. And then burger-shaped cookies. Oh, with white chocolate cheese and a chocolate patty. That's pretty funny. Yeah, no, I like that.
And both are from Japan.
Yeah, no, those are pretty cool. Those are some cool ones from Japan. Let's take a look. These are from Israel. It's a milk chocolate bar filled with popping candy, like
Pop Rocks.
Like Pop Rocks. That is hilarious. That's pretty funny. I wonder if that would be good. Like, I mean, because you can definitely make Pop Rocks that aren't like candy flavored. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can just make like, I don't know. You can probably make chocolate flavored ones, to be honest.
You probably could.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like I probably wouldn't like this though, to be honest. Like I feel like I'd probably just rather have a normal bar of chocolate.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be a little like turned away from that. This one, and I'm starting to get behind. Let's see. It's called Goya Bites. It's chocolates filled with guava jelly and happiness from Costa Rica.
That's pretty awesome.
They look
so
good.
It's just like little chocolates. I mean, I feel like I'd probably like that.
Oh yeah, I just love the flavor of guava, so
Yeah.
I'm definitely behind.
Yeah, no, 100% Guaya Bites. I like it. But of course, we do have Mrs. TW over at Harry's Bar taking away that must-go of $67. Just barely missing on the minor prize. Over $300 now. Going to be going into this next game at 60 balls or less to win. So be sure to get enrolled into this next one and try and get a chance at it. But of course, we had some chocolate guava jelly bites. Those sound super good. These next ones are from Australia, and they're tiny little chocolate stuffed with caramel that look like koalas. They're just Carmelo koalas. That's pretty cool.
That sounds fun.
So it's just dairy milk chocolate with smooth flowing caramel. Interesting. Yeah, they're probably pretty good.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a milk chocolate, yeah. And then caramel.
Oh, it's Cadbury.
Oh, okay. So a Cadbury kind of chocolate.
Yeah. No, yeah,
I could kind of get behind it. Cadbury eggs are pretty
they're pretty rich.
They are.
I mean? Yeah, it's kind of like it's a lot.
But every once in a while, it's nice to have like one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Let's see. This one is Marabou Milk Chocolate, a milk chocolate bar that is basically heaven on earth from Sweden. See,
it's just like good chocolate.
Yeah, exactly. Ian and I were like just looking at all the
a lot of these
the most popular candies from around the world, and all of it was just chocolate bars. Like people love just chocolate bars.
And honestly, that was a major thing a while ago. It was just straight up like different brands of just chocolate.
Yeah, just finding the best chocolate bar you could. That was kind of it.
Yeah.
And honestly, like I can respect it.
A lot of like the fancy chocolate I see also just looks like the and I'm guessing like they probably like went off it. The Hershey Airs.
Yeah.
They have, like the little air bubbles. That's what
The
that kind of
almost.
Yeah, that's what that kind of looks like right there because it has like the side.
Yeah.
Of it, yeah.
It looks like it might just be like chopped up chocolate.
Or just
broken apart. Yeah, but whatchamacallit, the Hershey Airs are pretty good though.
They
I feel like I always did just like solid chocolate more though.
Oh yeah. I was always a big dark chocolate person too.
I love dark chocolate. I got this dark chocolate with chili mixed in it, and it was so good. It was like just a touch.
I was gonna say, I bet it just like had like that little, it was
Like-
almost like just a little sting on your tongue.
And it was so good. It was super good. But this one is from Poland. It's a pillowy chocolate covered marshmallow. Oh yeah, I've had these before.
Those
like,
are
like
good.
these kind of things. It's like just kind of like a little marshmallow nugget with like
Yeah.
a thin layer of chocolate around it, and
That sounds good.
it is really good. I don't know if I've had this exact brand or if it was from Poland, but I've definitely had these little candies before.
Oh yeah.
So those are definitely pretty yummy. Coffee Crisp. It's a
Oh.
milk chocolate bar consisting of vanilla wafers and a coffee flavored soft candy from Canada.
I've had these.
Oh really? Are they pretty good?
Yeah, they are. They're
Are they like not Tic Tac, but Kit Kats?
Yeah, they're kind of Kit Kat like almost.
Interesting.
But they do actually have like a little bit of like almost like a just almost
Like
like,
a nougat?
just a little coffee flavor almost.
Interesting.
And it's not too bad. It's mostly chocolate that you taste, but it's really
Okay.
good.
Okay. No, I feel like that would be the way to go with it. Like if you're gonna make a candy like that, make it
Yeah.
more chocolatey. Let's see. Soft Gold Baron. Oh, okay, just gummy bears. Just soft gummy bears from Germany. Yeah. Oh, but they're filled with fruit juice too. Yeah. No, these are super good. I think I've had these before.
Those would be good because they're like the any of the gummies that have like the liquid in it. I think
Exactly.
it's like the one brand that I see most often is Black Forest or something.
Oh yeah, just whatchamacallit. Yeah. No, I know we're in the white bag.
No, it might be the white bag. I'll have to look it up.
But I know what brand you're talking about. I've had them before quite a few
Yeah.
times. Whatchamacallit. But yeah, no, those it's an okay brand. I just don't like them that much compared to other gummy bear brands, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've had their stuffed ones though.
Yeah, they have ones that are like Juicy Burst gummies. Those are ones that are really good.
Oh yeah, and aren't they more like fruit snacks though?
Yeah, not fruit. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Not gummy bears. My
No.
bad. But yeah.
You know, yeah, those ones are okay. I honestly like Welch's is usually the only way like I'll go with fruit snacks if I'm buying them. But yeah, I remember getting those a few times at the apartment though.
Oh, yeah.
And they were pretty decent. But of course, this one is German, and they really like gummy bears over there, so they decided to add some fruit juice in there. But that's pretty cool. Up next,
It's
okay,
a-
yeah.
Nestle Damek is a fine chocolate bar filled with premium pistachios from Turkey. That sounds pretty good.
That sounds super good. I would totally eat this up. But before we get further, we do have Brother Nate over at Cowboy Jackson Apple Valley taking away that minor prize of $434. Nice job to you, Brother Nate. That is a nice minor prize to pick up. $434 and 55 balls too. You were in a hurry to grab that one. But keep in mind, everybody that didn't win the minor, we still got the must go on the line going into this next game, over $100. So be sure to get enrolled and try and get a chance at the must go while you can. Only about 2.5 minutes left to do so. But we were talking about cool chocolates, and this one is from Turkey, filled with pistachios.
Yeah.
And that sounds pretty good.
I'm kind of upset that we don't have any like pistachio-filled chocolate over here.
I've never seen one. I've seen almonds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think I've seen cashews even.
Mhm.
But I've never seen pistachio filled chocolate, and I feel like that would be really good. Man, it'd take too long to look up. I feel like it'd probably be at some international store or something like that.
Oh yeah.
But of course, up next, we have a spicy and sour tamarind candy from Mexico. And I've seen these. I've never really had them, though. I've never really wanted to try them. And, it's just called Indie Dados, though. That's pretty cool.
There's a bunch of them. I used to get them all the time.
Yeah.
And actually, they still sell them at a lot of places, and I get them every once in a while.
Yeah.
So.
No, whatchamacallit. We recently got a spicy pineapple and spicy mango candy. They're kind of like those. Oh, they're on Amazon. That's really cool. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Pack of 6 for $22 though. Jeez, the pistachios are pretty expensive, especially on Amazon. They always hike it up because you can't get it anywhere else.
Yeah, and it looks like it's a big Lindt makes Lindor pistachio chocolate. ones.
Oh, with like a pistachio
And a
cream
truffle.
inside. Oh, that would be pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm sure that would be really good. But of course, spicy candy, pretty big in Mexico. And yeah, I wasn't really ever a big fan of spicy candy though. Like I tried like the regular ones that they just had available at Walmart all the time.
Yeah.
And it's just I don't know. I just
Like
wasn't
the
really into
Lucas
it.
candies.
I think so. I don't
Yeah.
know. But I just I wasn't really into it. I was just always like chocolate and stuff like that way more, to be honest. But of course, I did like I do like the spicy pineapple candy they have though. That one is really good.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah. But of course, we do have some more. We got mint candies filled with chocolate or toffee from Finland. Wow, I don't think I've ever had anything like this before.
That sounds really good.
That does sound. I feel like the chocolate one would be good. I don't know about the toffee.
I don't know
one.
about toffee,
Yeah.
especially if it's
Like mint and toffee.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know, but apparently people would like it. But chocolate one, I would definitely be down for that. I feel like yeah, they do have the chocolate mints.
Yeah.
They you know those brown and green ones at restaurants and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then
Those are super good.
There's the Andes milk mint chocolates.
No, those are always so good. But
Yeah.
this one is straight up like chocolate filled mint.
Yeah.
I've never had anything like that before, so that would be pretty good. Yeah, no, I'd totally be down for that.
And then a coffee filled, not toffee.
No, it's toffee. It says
Okay.
toffee. Oh, yeah, well, I guess it is. This says coffee. This is toffee. I guess this is a coffee flavor.
Yeah, maybe.
Interesting.
Or maybe they just like misspelled it on one.
If they had like a chocolate like mocha filled one, that'd be way better
That would
than
be
like
good.
toffee.
Oh yeah.
And I'd definitely be down for that.
And it's
Ooh.
getting closer to the time of having of like mint peppermint drinks and stuff.
I agree, dude. The peppermint hot chocolate from McDonald's, I swear, it's like I have always loved it.
I get it every year.
It's so good.
It's
like,
every single year I get it.
man, like I don't know, their peppermint syrup that they have is actually pretty decent.
It is, and
Like,
it actually,
yeah.
I even like, I'll even ask to like put in like frappes and stuff.
Mhm.
And I'm
Oh
like,
yeah. No, it's good. Like milkshakes, whatever. Yeah.
yeah.
No, I agree. No, I would always do that when when I worked at McDonald's. I would do so many.
Oh my
random
gosh, I would
things.
make if I ever worked there, I probably would actually get caught
Dude,
like
well,
making something ridiculous in the back.
The thing is, they had cups only for extra large iced coffees, and they were literally the only extra large cups that they had at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
And I would take them, and they were only for the iced coffees. And I would take them, I'd just put milkshakes in them and like stuff like that, like right before I left work.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would like triple layer the milkshakes. I'd be like chocolate, strawberry, chocolate.
Like a Neapolitan
Oh my
shake.
gosh, it was
Oh,
so
that'd
good.
be good.
It was insane, dude. It was such a great like gig working in high school there.
Oh, yeah.
It was awesome. It was so nice. And like even like I knew people in the grill, so I could be like, hey, like can you make like 2 extra McChickens before I leave, and then be like, yeah, like for sure.
Oh yeah, I
And it
miss
was
having a
awesome.
friend that worked at he worked at the hot dog place.
Yeah.
Oh, he used to just come out with like bags of just stuff.
That's awesome.
It was
Especially
great.
because like in places like that you can just bulk make fries.
Oh
You know what I
yeah,
mean? So
and
that was just so easy
especially
to
when
like.
the fries are like the best thing there too.
Mhm.
He would come out one time. He came out with like a cup of ranch, like
Oh
a
my goodness.
just
It's
a
insane.
jar.
It's always awesome. But of course, we do have a winner. We got Big Daddy over at Ambience on Albion taking away the must go of $185. That is a huge must go to get. Nice job to you over at Ambience on Albion. But we were talking about some cool candies, and we'll go over a couple more because we've already got through like 10 of them already. But this is pineapple lumps from New Zealand, and it's pineapple candy covered in chocolate.
That sounds
Oh,
good.
I would definitely like that. I mean, like I love dipping pineapple in like chocolate sauce and stuff
Yeah,
like
and
that.
it's
So
made with real fruit juice.
if somebody said they're weird and delicious and aggressively New Zealand.
Don't know what that means, but hey,
Yeah, that's a great way
Sounds-
to describe something.
sounds good.
100%.
Yeah.
If anybody ever describes something like that, I definitely want to try it.
Oh yeah.
But let's see. What is something aggressively like Michigan?
A better made.
Better made chips.
Better made
yeah.
chips.
No, that was definitely pretty aggressively Michigan.
Yeah, Verner's.
Yeah. Oh, like cherry salsa. That's like aggressively Michigan.
We do get very big on cherry chips too.
Yeah, the
like,
cherry barbecue chips.
Yeah,
those are
those
super
cherry
good.
barbecue chips go crazy.
Those are good though. Like those are
they're so
actually
good.
legit. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. No,
Let's
yeah.
see. Verner's is aggressive.
Oh
Michigan.
no, I think that's the answer. That is the answer. I think.
Verner's?
Yeah. No, that's the answer.
Yeah, or like
Verner's is
Superman
definitely
ice
the one.
cream.
Superman ice cream. That might be Midwest. I've
That
seen
might
that
be.
in the Midwest elsewhere.
Have you? I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it many
I-
other places.
I've seen it in Ohio for sure. Which is like they definitely just stole it from Michigan.
That
though.
one's a shame.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
I would be A-okay if it was in like Wisconsin,
Yeah,
Indiana,
like yeah, just
of
anywhere
course
else.
Minnesota, but like
I feel
Ohio.
I associate
I'm
Indiana
kidding.
so heavily with like my experiences with Cracker Barrel there.
Oh gosh,
It's so funny.
oh man.
It's just always an interesting experience.
I've always had like bad like Illinois. It's just
Oh,
like
I
just
bet it would
random
be.
parts in Illinois. It's just
Yeah.
like the worst. Like
Well, it's like equivalent to going to a Waffle House, except it has a whole gift shop attached.
The entire state is just a waffle.
Seriously, dude, I love Waffle House. I can't even speak bad about
man.
them.
My friend actually,
Some of my favorite breakfasts, dude. It's some of the best breakfasts I've ever had.
my friend had to go and like clean up after he got like jumped in a Waffle
Oh my
House.
gosh. Let's clean up a whole
When he
mess.
said he walked in there, like went to the bathroom, like did what he had to do, and like he was like walking out, the waitress was like, "Hey, are you gonna like order something?" He's like, "No," just left.
Just like, please, God, no
No.
more.
I'm not
Somebody else
staying
trying to
at-
take my money.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, I can't even blame him. That's like the designated spot to do that, though.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. Like, you've made the right decision.
yeah. It's like Waffle House or hospital.
Yeah. Just like, all right. Like, they probably have a
At
whole
least I can
first
get some
aid
waffles
kit.
on the way out.
Exactly. Get a chocolate milk, tall
Yeah.
glass. Oh my gosh. No, yeah, that is definitely the way to go.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't
know if I would
Ooh.
want to eat that.
Oh, I don't like how they even like describe this. So okay, so it's Percy Pig gummies and beloved Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate from the United Kingdom. So it's soft. They say it's soft gums made with fruit juice. Does it have chocolate on it too?
Oh man,
Oh no. So two different things.
I'm so glad we
Okay.
separated from the UK.
Oh my goodness, I know. I'm sure all of Europe just wishes that it would float further away from them. It just starts the great expanse. Oh my goodness. But of course,
I don't know how I feel about Percy Pig gummies.
I don't like the sound of it. Soft. Would you like some soft gums?
Some soft gums.
No, no, I would not. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I don't think I like the sound of that either. Ooh.
Yeah.
This is an interesting. Oh, Turkish pepper salmiakki, a salty, dark colored licorice originally from Denmark,
It's got a picture of some guy with just like spitting flames.
and it says extra stark.
What does extra stark mean?
Maybe salty or spicy. Extra spice. Maybe that's what that means. And
Yeah, it's probably
Danish?
just like a lot of pepper.
wow, that does not sound fun. Yeah, I don't like that at all, to be honest. It's salty licorice, a peppered licorice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound good to me. But hey, we do have a winner. A little positive note in this weird, dark place that we've reached.
Yeah.
With its boom boom over Hub Supper Club, taking away that must go of $71.90. Nice job to you, boom boom. But yeah, I don't think I could ever try this. If anybody ever came up to me and was like, hey, I got some salty pepper licorice, like I don't think I would even trust them. You know what I mean? I wouldn't believe that was real.
Flavored with ammonium chloride, salmiakki
Ooh.
has strong salty flavor.
So it's just straight up strong, salty flavor. Wow, yeah, no, okay, I'm moving on from that one. I do not like that. It says licorice is very popular here. Some of our favorites are the Turkish pepper, the hexale, and pyridos. Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that one. I feel like I definitely have to hear it from somebody that liked it. Like, I just can't trust that.
Yeah.
But up next, we got a milk chocolate bar filled with puffed rice from Croatia.
Ooh.
Amazing gummy candies. There's strawberry kiss yuppies from Indonesia. Those look really good.
And it says you'll eat them by the pound too. And
Yeah.
any strawberry,
I'm sure
it
I
looks like
would.
it's like a strawberry cream gummy too, which just sounds amazing.
It's always gonna be good. It's always
Yeah.
gonna be good. Oh, it's like it's like apple rings, pizza, Okay, so they have a ton of different gummies, and everybody's favorite is strawberry kiss. Okay, that makes
Okay.
sense. That makes sense. Wow, yeah, good
a
for
pizza
them.
candy.
I think it's just like the pizza shaped ones.
Oh yeah.
Like you know how those Japanese snacks where you can assemble everything.
Yeah.
Like that. Oh my gosh.
Those
Those
are
are so
so
funny to me.
cool.
Those are
I
so
like the
cool.
ones where you make like a whole like meal looking
Seriously,
thing almost.
yeah. No, they're super fun. I haven't gotten one of those in so long. I should definitely try it.
I used to watch videos on people buying them.
Yeah, they're so cool. They're only like $2 or
Mm-hmm.
$3 from Meijer or wherever your grocery store is.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's so fun. I always talk about Meijer as if it's just a global like thing.
As it should be.
It should be.
Meijer's like so much better than like
It's great in
Walmart,
there.
Target.
I do have to say
like-
though, Walmart, like if you're in a small town, when I lived in a small town and Walmart was the only grocery store, it was so nice. Like it's such a nicely run Walmart when it's a small town Walmart.
Yeah, when it's like all that they
Exactly, because like even the people that work there are like, this is all we got. Like we got to make this good at least.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's at least like a nice place. That was kind of what was like with the McDonald's where I lived too. Like the McDonald's was actually really nice
It's like
too.
serving like 5-star food.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like
Your mixed sir.
Yeah, exactly. For real, filet mignon.
Yeah.
Just like McDonald's, like small town menus. Oh my gosh.
For breakfast.
It
it's
might
like-
as well be. What the hell? The people line up outside.
Have you seen like how other countries have like McDonald's, and it's like for their breakfast menu they'll have like
Dude,
the
it's
the
crazy.
McBagel and lox or something.
No,
It's
no,
like,
I've seen the locks, like stuff like that. Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
Indonesia has a crazy
one
McDonald's
of them does
menu.
like crab sandwiches and stuff that you can get, and someone's like, I don't know if I want to trust getting this from McDonald's, but I'm gonna do it. And so they got it. They're like, wow, this was actually good.
That's so crazy. I wish that they would like every month, like or every couple months, rotate an item in and out, like for the U.S.
Yeah, but instead once a year we get the McRib.
Yeah,
Not anymore,
exactly.
though. Not
Yeah.
anymore.
Or
They stopped that.
The whatchamacallit.
This is the last year,
Oh
apparently.
yeah, that's right. They have been
It's
advertising
definitely coming
that.
back last year.
We either
Next
get that
year.
or the Travis Scott meal, or we get what was
the adult Happy Meals.
we
just
got the
I
BTS
actually
meal,
ordered
too.
One.
What was
Yeah.
the BTS one? Oh, what was the adult Happy Meal?
It came with like cool toys. That was
Oh.
mixed with Cactus Jacks.
Oh, yeah, that was Travis Scott. Yeah.
No, not Cactus Jacks. Then it was like something Farmers Market.
Oh, that's cool.
Here, let me look it up.
That's really cool. No, what kind of like toy did it come with?
It was like a collaboration with let's see, with yeah. So it's
The
called.
Cactus Buddy.
Let's see, who was it? The collaboration with.
Interesting. Wow. Did you
Whoa.
get any of those?
Are listed for. I got this one.
Oh,
I
that's
got
awesome.
the famous one, the Cactus Buddy.
That's really cool.
One of 4 plastic figures. Yeah. Designed to. Oh, let's see who it. The Cactus Plant Flea Market box.
Interesting.
I don't know who it's like with. at all.
Wow.
But yeah, and so they basically just you could pick between a.
It says Grimace and the Hamburglar are the ones that are going for a ton of money.
Oh really?
Yeah. I think that's what it said.
One seller eBay listed a trio of unopened toys. The 4 options are McDonald's mainstays Grimace, the Hamburger, and Birdie, as well as apparel brand's mascot Cactus Buddy for a whopping.
Oh.
Yeah, all of them for $300,000.
Wow. So they listed it. I wonder if they actually sold it. I wonder if they're actually like pretty. A couple of them are pretty rare. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
maybe. I wonder which one. Another seller is asking $25,000 for an unopened Happy Meal toy, and asks that the winning bidder also cover the $6.10 in the shipping fees. The shipping fees.
My goodness.
Let's see.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
150 sealed toys was sold for $2,400.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I don't
then-
think you're gonna get anything for an opened toy or anything
Yeah.
now. I
It
think it's just unopened stuff.
sounds like they should be going for around $10 to $20.
It sounds like they should be going for far less than that.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Well,
Yeah.
hey, they look cool though. To be
Yeah,
honest,
they were
That's
fun.
pretty sweet. When did they do that?
Like maybe last month.
Interesting.
It just ended.
That's funny. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's really cool though. But let's take a look at some international McDonald's items just to see how much better everybody else has it. Wow, that's great.
No.
Bacon, macaroni, and cheese toasty in Hong Kong.
And it's like that thing definitely went through a real panini press right there.
That's crazy. That looks good.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, ham and egg twisty pasta. What?
Okay, so the egg
Hong
looks.
Kong.
The egg looks a little unreal.
It yeah, that just it
A little
looks-
too circular.
Yeah. Interesting. That is really weird looking.
Yeah. Next up, we have the chicken and egg burger.
Oh, that'd be good though.
That
would be
looks
good.
good.
Yeah.
With like the cheese and what is it? It's got something on the bottom too.
Mayo probably.
Yeah. It's probably not regular mayo. They never do something like regular mayo.
Hong Kong. That sounds pretty good. Iced milk tea.
Hong
Okay,
Kong.
yeah, Hong Kong. Yeah, okay. I can see that. McFloat. You can just do this.
You can get that
Yeah,
anywhere.
you can do that anywhere. Yeah. No, yeah, you just kind of put the soft serve on into the Coke. Tomato and mozzarella turnovers, like kind of pizza pockets.
Those are basically just
little mini calzones.
Those are like like the mini tacos that are frozen that you can get.
Yeah.
Those are the calzone version of that.
Literally. Yeah, I
wish
feel
they
like those
sold
would be
those.
good. Those would be super good, I feel like.
They're just actually now I'm thinking about it. Those are really just pizza rolls.
If they deep fried these though, they'd be really good. Let's see. Whoa, what? The gratin croquette burger? The Japan seasonally? It's like the McRib. It's not available year round. It's creamy, crispy cult classic made up of a fried crab and macaroni croquette between 2 steamed buns. Can only be purchased during the winter months, which is probably for the best, as it's like biting into a whole lot of wheat flour with a side of shredded lettuce. Interesting.
It looks like the curd burger.
Yeah, so it's like it's crab and macaroni and cheese. I don't know about that one.
But then deep fried.
And then deep fried, yeah. I don't know if I'd like it. I probably wouldn't order it.
Would you put any crab in your mac and cheese ever?
Yeah, no, if it was me making it, yeah. Like if I was at a fancy restaurant, then yeah.
Yeah. But trusting it at a McDonald's?
No, I probably wouldn't.
I don't know. I feel like health standards for international, it's a little different.
Yeah,
so I might go
agree.
for it.
But it's like one of those things where it's just like, how good is it gonna be though? Like I don't know. I don't know. I probably wouldn't like that. And I guess I would try it if like I got it for free or something.
Oh,
but it's like I would probably just order something else.
Oh no, especially because they have definitely other things on the menu there that are probably just
seriously.
so
Yeah,
good.
they probably have some cool things,
um,
especially in Japan. I feel like they have cool stuff.
There was one I saw. They had like it was like a I think it was Korean. They had a Korean barbecue sandwich.
Ooh,
And it
see,
was
I
good.
would be into that for sure. Oh, poutine. Okay, this is Canada. Yeah.
Oh, that would be
I don't know how good it'd be with McDonald's fries.
if I'm
to be
in
honest with you.
Canada, I'm not getting poutine at McDonald's. Not a single time.
I'm
definitely
would go
going
to
to
an actual
any
restaurant.
or
Yeah,
probably
somebody's
wherever
house.
one of my friends told me to
just
go.
go barge into some random Canadian's house. and they'll
Honestly,
make it for you.
probably just go to the bar that I see the people stumbling out of the most or
Yep.
something.
100%.
That's probably got to have the best poutine.
Ooh, mashed potato burger from China. Interesting. Okay, it looks like it's like a double quarter pounder with bacon and mashed potatoes on it.
I could get behind mashed potatoes on a sandwich, but I don't know about that.
Yeah,
It
it
also
looks like
the
a
mashed
bacon
potatoes
and
look a little
chives
odd.
in it.
Yeah.
Bacon and green onion maybe.
Yeah.
It'd probably be okay. Ooh, banana shake from Japan.
Yeah.
Probably,
You could get
it'd
like
probably be pretty good.
Yeah, the closest you can get is like a strawberry banana smoothie. So that probably would be really good.
Yeah, I agree. I'd probably just rather get a chocolate shake though.
Yeah.
Chocolate banana. I might mix that.
That is, I do chocolate and banana when I go to our local Pixie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I honestly would heavily consider mixing them. But before we go further, we do have Annie over at Boathouse Grill and Bar taking away the must-go of $88.10. Nice job to you playing over at Boathouse Grill and Bar. But of course, we are getting into this next game. It is a game number 8 that we'll be getting into. So then we get enrolled, try and get a chance at this minor prize over $400 in 60 balls or less to win. We got that major prize over $5,000 and 52 balls or less to win, and the mega jackpot is over $56,000 and 50 balls or less to win. In the meantime, though, whoa, the Bossy Perugina McFlurry in Italy? It's a classic brand of Italian chocolate? Oh my goodness. No way. That would be insane.
That looks good.
It's an actual collaboration between real Italian chocolate and McFlurries in Italy.
And it's more of a gelato, it looks like.
That looks
technically
so
speaking.
crazy.
That's what it at least says on. So it's only natural that it would be blended into a McFlurry treats Italian.
So I think they just blend in the chocolate with it.
That just sounds so good.
That sounds so good. Wow. I would eat that up, to be honest
This
with
is
you.
the sandwich I saw.
The McLobster.
Yep.
Oh. I would not.
Someone
like
said
this.
it was good.
Interested. As if maple bacon poutine wasn't enough, McDonald's Canada also thought it'd be a good idea to add a lobster roll sandwich to their menu because anyone stepping into a fast food place is looking to order some lobster, right? Even if you may have been brave enough to try this, the chain had to discontinue the summer staple due to the rising lobster prices. Yeah, no, I feel like, it's hard for fast food restaurants to do stuff like this because, like, of the market prices of these types of things. So, I mean, that's fun, though, that they tried it. Like, good for them.
It was like they gave it a shot.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
feel
real
like
lobster, too. So, like, obviously the fact that they couldn't continue due to lobster prices makes me happier than them trying to continue.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then I'm like,
why
whoa,
is this still cheap?
I thought lobster prices were rising.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just imitation crab all up in there.
That's what a lot of people do, too. That's crazy.
Exactly. See, like, I hate getting California rolls from places because they always put imitation crab in it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, just like put some regular salmon in there for me instead.
Exactly.
Like I don't know. Like I even whatchamacallit, I got sushi from this place recently, and I just like told them like I was just like replace everything with salmon that's like not like good fish. So like I just went like piece by piece and just put salmon in there instead. Yeah. And it was just like it's so much better.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
There. I saw people that did a study, and it showed that like a lot of the things that like show testing and stuff, like it showed like a good chunk of the restaurants just lie to you about what they have.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Like they'll say it's like whitefish or something like whitefish tuna or anything like that, and then it'll just be like
the mixtures that are in the whatchamacallit, the imitation crab.
Yeah,
or even like fish fillets that they'll give you that are just fried, so you can't really tell. It's almost always tilapia.
Yeah, and it's never actually what they're selling you.
No.
Yeah,
it was crazy. I mean, like they'll try and like advertise it as like like Alaskan cod, like it's like farm raised in like somewhere else.
I watched this like whole documentary like last summer that just talked about the whole like fishing market and how it's affecting the oceans and stuff.
Yeah,
I was just like, dang. Yeah, and then it was just like and then most of the time they just like. Well, a lot of the resellers are just like lying about it. It's kind of sad.
That doesn't surprise me at all, to be honest. I mean, like ever since I found out that the strawberries in Special K aren't real strawberries, like I've just lost faith. It's not fully real strawberries.
I thought they're just sliced dehydrated strawberries.
Nope, they can lie all about it. They can put real strawberries on there as much as they want to, and it doesn't have to be even real. Same thing with Pop-Tarts. Like it's like some of it is real, but it's like it's like a mixture.
Oh yeah, that's why it's like made with.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like there's real strawberries in there.
Yeah. Some it's like a puree. It's just like man.
So are you telling me it was easier for Special K to make and produce these fake strawberry chips?
Yeah.
Than it was just to. And just toss them in an oven.
Yeah. No, it's like they're like a little fake. No, it's crazy, and it's like all these cereal brands. Every breakfast cereal gets away with it.
Oh,
And it's like it's just like one of those.
Are
things.
you telling me Cookie Crisps aren't real cookies?
For real, man. Come on, guys.
Dang.
The number's Mason.
No.
But we do have a winner. Getting the minor prize, $552 going out to Russ over at Dar's Pub, taking that away in 58 balls. Nice job to you, Russ. That was a really fast minor prize to get out, to be honest. But hey. The $123 must-go is not going anywhere for the rest of you, so definitely get enrolled into this next game. That must-go has got to go, and that major just rose in ball count to 53 balls. We've been hitting that a lot today, so definitely try and get at that, especially during the Vikings bingo. We missed on that jackpot like 3 different times.
Wow.
And what sucked is the broadcaster froze on the jackpot amount 2 different times, and we thought we had given it out the first time. And then we realized it was a glitch the second time. And it was like, come on. It was the worst. We were sitting there in anticipation because it even took extra long to get to the enrollment screen.
Yeah.
So we were sitting there waiting for, like, Nikki to let us know if it was real or not. And we were sitting there waiting for that to let us know if it was real or not.
Yeah.
And, oh, my gosh. It was just
that
the worst.
Been something.
Oh, 100%. But, of course, let's see. We'll see if there's any more interesting things on this international menu. Sweet corn from Japan. Why does Japan have sweet corn? Poland has a cordon bleu burger.
And it actually looks kind of good.
It does. No, it does.
It's got the little onion on the bun too.
Yeah, no, I feel like that would be pretty good.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's a fried chicken patty stuffed
Oh.
with ham.
That sounds good.
Interesting. Okay. Bacon roll,
That looks good.
United Kingdom. So yeah, it's just kind of like a little. Oh, okay. It's like the ham bacon with ketchup. Ooh, I don't know about
I
that.
don't know about the ketchup.
Yeah, or brown sauce. Ooh, yeah, I don't know about that one.
Brown sauce is nasty.
Yeah, no, that's pretty.
I've
bad.
tried that before.
I thought it was just brown gravy for so long, but it's something different.
No, it's that's what I thought too. It's not at all.
Like, what is even in it?
I don't know. I
don't think I really want to know, to be honest.
asked and they kind of explained to me what brown sauce was, and then I was just kind of disgusted.
Yeah, I don't even
That
wanna
and
know anymore.
Vegemite's absolutely horrid.
Yeah, Vegemite. When I found out about how healthy it was, it changed my mind a little bit on it. So I was like, okay, that's somewhat okay with me.
Yeah,
but
then I tasted it.
Yeah, it even has to be the low sodium version.
Yeah.
It's so salty normally. I'm just like, wow. But let's take a look. They have black and white burgers in China. They're just kind of regular burgers that are black and white buns. Whatever.
Why? Was that for I don't know, Pokemon or something?
I don't know. Let's see. It was dyed with squid ink. One was interesting. The white one is just. Oh, okay. Yeah, nothing. There's
The
nothing.
white one is just a fried chicken sandwich. What they do have in common is a scoop of mashed potatoes and a
bacon.
slice of bacon.
Interesting. I mean,
And
that would.
it looks like it also has brown sauce. No, that's not brown sauce.
If it was just bacon, mashed potato, and burger, I'd kind of be good with that.
I could get behind it.
Yeah, or even the fried chicken. Like if it
Yeah.
was bacon, mashed potatoes, fried chicken, I'd be good with that too.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
be all for it.
100%. Pizza McPuff in India.
It's an elongated
So they're just
pizza roll.
Yeah, hot pocket with vegetable, tomato sauce, and cheese.
okay.
I wouldn't like it.
What vegetable though? I don't know why.
I'd say fried tomatoes
Interesting.
and that is interesting. Weird. I don't know if I'm into that. NYC Benedict Bagel, New York City Benedict Bagel in New Zealand, and you don't even have it in New York City. See, that's the issue with McDonald's.
Is the fact that
Come on.
It's because other than that, it's they're gonna do the Mc New York pizza, and it's gonna be in Brazil or something.
Yeah, seriously. Just put it in New York. Why not? New York people would probably love it.
Yeah.
They probably eat it up, to be honest. Dude, when I worked at McDonald's, we had the bagel, the steak bagel.
Oh.
And people ate
That thing was good.
up. Yeah, it was one of our most ordered things every morning.
Yeah.
And finally I got it, and it was pretty good.
And then after a while,
then it vanished.
And then they take away the good breakfast items. They took away the McChicken biscuit.
Yep.
That thing was great.
That one was super good.
Yeah, it was
I
better
didn't even
than
know they
the-
took that away.
Yeah, they did.
Wow.
Now we just have the sausage biscuits, and now it's okay. Now the best breakfast sandwich is a McGriddle or something.
Yeah. Man, that's really disappointing because even the chicken with the McGriddle was good.
Yeah, it was.
What was another big one they took away? Obviously the
snack
yeah,
wraps.
the snack
that
wraps
was
were-
that's
yeah.
heinous.
That
That's
was really
unforgivable.
no, what was even worse was when they stopped discounting them because they were on the 2 for $2.50 menu,
Yeah,
and that was insane.
that was great.
And then they went to $2 each. And I
Woo!
was like, come on. Oh, get
Jax!
the major prize. I thought they got the Musco.
Yeah,
Jax.
Over at Hill Lounge, taking home $5,159. Good job to you, Jax. Definitely some
Okay.
awesome stuff. Did not see that coming. I was like,
No.
oh, he clicked past the minor. That
Wow.
sucks. I was like, the major's higher. That was
That's
much
right.
easier.
Oof, over $5,000 going right to
Attaboy.
Jax. Nice job to you on that game. But hey, we still got that Musco out there, way over $100. We still got that minor out there, way over $100 too, and 54 balls or less to win. And we got that mega, of course, in 50 balls or less to win. But of course, a lot of crazy things out there in the world with some weird McDonald's items. But other than that, not too much going on. But hey, happy National Candy Day, everybody. Definitely a good one to celebrate. But up next, though, we do have National Chicken Lady Day.
Yeah, National Chicken Lady Day on November 4th annually honors Dr. Marthenia Tina Dupree.
That's right.
And do you know why she's called the Chicken Lady?
So George W. Bush decreed this day National Chicken Lady Day in 2006 because she was actually a great lady. And it's so funny that it was George W. Bush. Yeah, no, it's of course it was George W. Bush. It's like I just feel like he does the most random funny things every now and then. Dude, no, one of my favorite quotes from anybody is from George W. Bush. When he was at a random speech one time, and he was just like, one day I truly believe that that fish can coexist with man. And I was just like, okay, man, I believe you. It's like, okay, like, yeah, let's do it. Let's coexist. That sounds great. But like why? Like I messed with it. He's like,
so
it's
she
like
was a really
firmly-
great lady.
Yeah, no, she was a great lady. She was
But
an
what's the-
amazing lady.
What's the connection to the chickens?
So she was known as the chicken lady because she worked at like the second biggest like chicken restaurant chain in the area or whatever, and she was part of the community relations department or whatever.
Yeah.
And so, but she went like above and beyond her job. She was the head of the department, and she just went crazy with the community. Always did great things. And then she kind of expanded after she resigned from the position.
As
and
she was no longer, technically speaking, the chicken lady.
Yeah, but whatchamacallit? But she resigned, and then she just went super crazy, like with all these community things, and she just got super involved. Did a lot of great things too.
Wow.
And then George W. Bush just kind of recognized her for being a great person and named the day after her.
That's awesome.
Yeah, super cool stuff. Here I can get some of the specifics for it though, but we were talking about it, and it was so funny because I literally convinced her. Ian and I accused her of just like, oh, this is just some random lady who bought this day for herself on nationalday.com. and I was like, wait, George W. Bush himself decreed this day in 2006.
He's like a great, like, he's actually a really good, like, painter.
Yeah, no, he's a great painter. He like never really wanted to be president, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's like his dad just kind of his family just kind of forced him to go in the running and stuff.
Sometimes I'm just kind of like, poor
Yeah,
George.
like he really got stuck in there in the worst time too.
I know.
Like, what a terrible time. Like, man.
He was not like
for 8 straight years.
He
it
wasn't
was
even,
bad.
He wasn't even ready either.
No.
He didn't know what he was getting thrown into.
Nobody did. That was craziness. But hey, whatchamacallit, he did some fun stuff, and one of those things, naming this day after Tina Dupree, pretty cool. But like we were saying, she worked for 12 years for the second largest chicken restaurant in the world as the director of community relations and training, and she did some pretty cool stuff. But I'll get more into what they said about her on this day.
What's the second largest chicken restaurant in the world?
I don't know. I don't think they can name it for some reason. So maybe look up who she worked for, because it's probably like Chick-fil-A or something like that.
It's probably like Popeyes.
Popeyes. Yeah, that would be a good guess too.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit. But yeah. So during this time, through her work with the community and the people she helped, she became known as the Chicken Lady. She led numerous efforts to improve education in her community. She provided training and certification that led to business opportunities to many in her area that they wouldn't have had before. She not only led by example, but she also enhanced the lives of those around her. So, I mean, it was a pretty big deal. Like, she was a really awesome person.
Yeah.
But whatchamacallit, look up Chicken Lady, or actually, here, I'll just look it up. We can look up where she worked. Let's see, Dr. Martina, Tina Dupree.
It's showing Chick-fil-A as KFC as being the number 2.
Okay. But before we go further, we do have Tesla over at Shady's Railside taking away that must-go of $320. Crazy must-go prize going out to Tesla. That is a huge one.
That's
nice
a
job. That's like a minor.
Yeah,
on its
that
own.
is.
Hey.
It was larger than the minor.
100%. Nice job to you. That is a huge, huge one to take away. And so yeah, it all says of a major fast food chain.
Number 2 is KFC on a lot of these lists I'm seeing.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was. It's just interesting that they won't say what it is. Interesting. Okay. It might just be because I wonder if they separated on not good terms or something, and that's why like she became super big into just helping the community more.
Yeah, maybe.
Interesting. Let's take a look. I know Ian got to her LinkedIn, so let's see what her LinkedIn says. Whatchamacallit, she has, she was just a rep for a major fast food restaurant chain. That's all it says. Very interesting. I wonder. I wonder where she was. Motivational Training Center, LLC, president founder. Yeah, no, it doesn't say. That's so weird. I really wonder. So I mean, yeah, it probably was just KFC.
Yeah.
I mean, like
They just didn't want to be associated for some reason.
Interesting. It's probably, I don't know, it's probably a weird corporate thing that happened. Maybe she was like helping communities too much, and they're like, hey, no. And she was like, hey, I'm gonna do what I want.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it was. I'm sure it was probably something weird like that.
But yeah, awesome National Day. Really
That's
just kind
cool
of show it's a really good day to go out, find a way to help your community out.
No, I agree. And I mean, hey, that's what we do here every day. We're always, charitable gambling. We talk about it all the time. We're always helping out local communities. So, hey, really cool stuff going on with this day, National Chicken Lady Day. Definitely look into it yourself if you want to learn more about her. But in the meantime, while you guys are trying to get at this minor prize, over $300 and 56 balls or less to win, we do have only about half a minute left to get into this next game. In the meantime, we got a little bit of Twins news to get into, and I'll let you take it away.
Oh yeah, the Twins ended off their season 77-84, and as the World Series are getting wrapped up, we have 3 reasons why Ryan Jeffers should be the Twins' primary catching option in 2023. First off, we have the Twins have more pressing needs this offseason, including their pitching room, as well as potentially not having a shortstop again this year. Definitely some important things to be looking at. Next up, we got Ryan Jeffers has shown that he can be the primary catcher. Definitely something that's very important. And again, don't want to be wasting effort into something that's going to cause more harm than good.
Yeah.
And next up, we got Jeffers. Costs allow the Twins to prioritize payroll elsewhere. Major reason, again, due to the other 2 things we talked about, the pitching room and possibly not having Carlos Correa, or even, wanting to sign him again.
Yeah.
That would be very necessary, with his lower cost. That'd be very, kind of detrimental almost.
Yeah, no, 100%. So it's just one of those things right now where, I mean, we really have a couple things looming over our heads as we're going into the offseason. They can't really be solved until, the World Series is done, obviously, just for all those official reasons. But it's going to be interesting to see. And it's funny because the World Series is literally taking as long as possible. It might go to a game 7 at this point. It's been like you said, game to game. It's been hilarious.
Oh man.
Whatchamacallit, I know the Astros are ahead right now by 1. They're 3-2, so they're 1 game away from sealing it and getting another World Series under their belt.
They could seal it.
Yeah, but until then, the Phillies do have a chance to win 2 in a row to take it. But it's gonna be interesting. I really hope the Phillies win. To be honest, I really hope the Phillies win.
Oh, I looked up World Series 2022, and I got fan who ran on field during World Series Game 5 leveled by security.
He almost climbed the wall.
I don't like the term leveled. He was upright.
Yeah, seriously. No, he almost climbed up the wall, and he almost did it. And then a fan threw a beer can at him, and then he fell. And then the security just all tackled him as he fell. It was so funny.
It's like the Lion
It was
King.
awesome. It was so hilarious.
Long live the king.
Yeah, it was like a Bud Light, just a tall boy Bud Light can. It was hilarious.
I'm so glad we don't serve bottles at games.
It was so fun. Oh, seriously, yeah, just crashing against him. Oh man, 1 ball away. But we do have Love Day over at Frank's Bar, taking away the must-go of $73. That is still a nice prize to take on this game. Nice job to you, Love Day. But yeah, super awesome stuff going on with this game. Getting rolled into the next because that minor prize is now clicking up to 58 balls or less to win, over $400 now. And we do have that mega jackpot too, over 56 grand as well, looking pretty good. But as you guys know, not too much else going on with the Twins right now. Just trying to tie down Carlos Correa. We fired the medical dude earlier. That's kind of the first move we made. Whatchamacallit, we have to make personnel decisions about what we want to do with kind of role players and stuff to figure out money issues, that sort of thing. And it's going to be really interesting going forward, especially if we don't sign Carlos Correa. I feel like there's a lot of different things that could happen. Yeah. So it's going to be really hard to predict anything until we know what Carlos Correa does. But, of course, You guys know we have teamed up with the Minnesota Twins here at Pilot Games. You can play the E-Type game Twins Win today wherever Pilot Games are played. So definitely try it out. Let us know what you think. But do you have any predictions for the World Series?
Let's see.
So they're 3-2. It was a pretty close game in this Game 5 that the Astros just won.
The Astros are leading now.
Yeah,
against
3-2.
Phillies.
Yeah, so they have one game. If they win this next game, they win the Cup. And the Phillies have to win 2 in a row to prevent that.
I think I can see Astros taking it, but
yeah, I could. I mean, it's like as long as Philly takes this game tonight, then it's an even shot. You know what I mean? But they have to win an extra game.
It's all about that too.
Yeah.
It's like, do they have it in them to win back to back?
And I don't think anybody has won back to back yet. So Astros would have to win back to back to seal it, but the Phillies would have to win back to back to end the series.
Yeah. So either way, one of them's gonna have to get their first back to back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. Oh, I'm going to go with Phillies just for the comeback.
Okay. I honestly want Philly to win too, so I'll go with Philly as well.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if
know
we go...
those Philadelphia fans are going to go crazy, though.
Seriously,
That's going to be nuts.
Be like
I want the Phillies, though, because of that. That's who the that one mascot is from, the green one.
Yep.
And didn't he just have that controversy where he's like, didn't he just get sued because he threw a woman into a pool and like injured her?
I think that was either him or I think that was him. I think it was him. But like it was one of the because they've had multiple mascot dudes. I think that's been one of them.
Yeah.
But that was the most popular one though.
The Philly fanatic.
Gosh. It was.
It was definitely
fanatic. And the problem is he was in the mascot suit at the time.
He was?
So
it's doing like a promotional thing.
It was at the hotel, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No. That was in 1993.
This is a whole different thing than what I was looking for.
Oh my gosh, no, that's the pool throwing one. No, oh my gosh.
There's the pool throwing one.
That is terrible. You see, it's like too Philly to be a mascot. He channels the Philly too much.
Like instead of using a P to try and a P and an H to try and spell fanatic, they could just spell a word that already starts with P, like psychotic or something.
Or psychotic at this
psychopath.
Point. This track record, that's what he should be named.
The Philly felon.
Oh my god, the Philly felon. Literally, he is a felon. He's been charged with like multiple violent crimes. He's literally a criminal mascot, and he's still like.
No, at this point, he's getting closer to a vigilante than a mascot.
I'm not the hero Philly needs.
He's in a costume throwing people in pools.
Seriously, oh my gosh. Just innocent people. Completely innocent people. It's just like this mom trying to have a nice day with her kids at the hotel pool.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, the worst. And what is do we have a mascot? I don't think we have like a super popular mascot.
I hope. I would love if we had one, something like that.
We have TC Bear. Yeah.
That's actually sick.
That is cool. I honestly think any bear mascot is a good mascot.
Oh yeah. They should really go forward on the paws and stuff, so he looks a little less like gopher like.
Oh, you know what's funny? He is literally loosely modeled after the Hamm's beer bear. That's super funny. A mascot used in advertisements for Ham's Brewery. That's hilarious.
An early sponsor for the Twins.
Yeah, and
that's awesome.
That is the beer that the Green Bay fan told us about.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. That is hilarious.
No, I thought that was the one that we were drinking from already, that brand.
No, it was that one, and then Ham's.
Yeah.
Because that was the one he said, like, he would literally leave a bar if they didn't have it.
Yeah.
But before we go further, we do have Mixer over at Knucklehead's Bar and Grill. Barely taken that must-go prize. Almost got the minor. But, hey, $90 is not too bad. Nice job to you, Mixer. But, yeah, that's super cool. TC Bear. I like it. But, of course, Philly fanatic. I'm hoping TC Bear doesn't have anywhere around the same.
Oh no,
that'd be hilarious. It's just like an underground ring of criminals.
I'll just have to,
the MLB mascots.
I'm now getting into
just
a
look up controversy.
I was looking up
incidents
because that's what I looked up to find the Philly fanatic
TC
ones.
Bear 1997 incident. Okay. Oh, you what? Oh my goodness. I don't think that's the same one.
No, it's not.
That would be
But no. Honestly, no. TC Bear's just chilling.
Oh yeah, no, he's just chilling. There's nothing wrong with him. Good for TC Bear. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm very glad we didn't find anything on him.
But man, the Philly fanatic.
Well, you can look up a long list. There is a lot. There's a lot. Oh man, hopefully he gets better.
Yeah.
Hopefully they get him in rehab and some good happens for
He
him.
goes to the Philly psych ward.
So some sort of turnaround. It's what he needs. I feel like they should just do an ad campaign where it's like just like they do need to just show that he's better now.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like there's too many things. He has too long of a history, too recent too. Like I'm sorry, like you have each decade he's done something worse than the last. Like dang man. Like each mascot, like the person in the suit just like gets taken over.
Changed. Do you think each one of those people in the costumes has like a scene like in the Spider-Man movies where it's just
like the
Willem
moon-
Dafoe talking to the beard
literally.
and then just the suit helmet there.
Literally. It's like you want to push her in the pool. It's like do it. It's like no. It's like a Moon Knight. It's like alter ego.
You're like unconscious. You just wake
It's
up.
like everybody, like the woman in the pool.
Chairs are everywhere.
The kids screaming.
I think he picked her up while she was in the chair too.
Yes, no, she was in the chair.
Chair at all.
How it's like that is an alter ego. It's like that man just like in a mascot suit has the strength. It's like
I put a mascot suit on once. I almost had a heat stroke. This guy's over here doing superhuman feats.
Yeah, transforming.
Yeah.
It's like from Split.
Yeah.
So you hear his bones start to crackle. He's like,
Oh, it's like Van Helsing when he finally turns into the
the
werewolf.
werewolf. It's crappy CGI, but in real life.
Just doing the Philly.
Just starts melding with the suit like Venom. Oh my gosh. Oh, that would be scary to see him in real life. I'm not even talking about like the situation where
If I
just
go
to
to a
see
baseball
him.
game and he's there, I'm leaving.
I feel like I would be more likely to see him in any other random scenario other than a baseball game. Like I feel like he's just more likely to be walking around somewhere.
You're gonna go to like a Sky Zone or something. He's
Just
there
in
doing
the
that
corner.
You know, he does that thing with his hip where he like spins it around.
Just shaking a vending machine. It's like already mad.
He's already got some like kid in a birthday hat, shaking him out for change.
Pent up anger already. Oh my gosh, dude, I'd be scared. Oh my gosh. No, I can't do it. I'm taking this to my therapist at this point.
Way.
Oh my gosh, literally.
The
No,
Philly fanatic is what I see when I have sleep
for real.
paralysis.
Oh my god, just doing the in the corner. You see the outline. That's it. The worst. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Well, hey. I mean, for the Phillies fan, they can only hope he gets up to more shenanigans, I guess, to disrupt the Astros at this point.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. No, I can't say that. Oh my gosh. Okay, hey, we got a minor winner. It's Gary over at Nimrod Bar and Grill taking away the $593 prize. Nice job to you, Gary. That was a
thank you,
nice
Gary.
minor prize to take. $593, definitely not too shabby whatsoever. But keep in mind, everybody, we do have that must-go available for this next game as well, so definitely get enrolled, not too far away to get into it. But, of course, no more Twins news, really. We were just frightened by the fanatic.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, no, that would not be fun at all.
No.
Yeah. No. I can't go more in about the fanatic.
No.
But, of course, we do have only about 2 minutes left to get into this next game. And we do have some Twiking Zone standings to get into. These players earn points every day from 12 to 1 when they're playing the lunch hour bingo. So they'll get in there and try and get on these standings. But I'll let you take away these players to start things off.
Oh yeah, kicking things off in 10th place, we got Red over at American Legion. Over at American Legion Fridley with 107,000 points. In 9th place, it's Caribou over at Cooper's Restaurant with 122,000 points. with 125,000 points. In 8th place, we got Kirby over at Adagios. In 7th, it's T-Bone over at Poppers with 129,000 points. With 148,000 points in 6th place, we have Tez over at Poppers. In 5th place, it's Sinbob over at Corky's Bar South Haven with 212,000 points. With 221,000 points in 4th, it's Loser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park. In 3rd, we have Nan over at Corky's Bar South Haven with 236,000 points. With 252,000 points in 2nd, it's Scrub Eye over at American Legion Fridley. In 1st place, holding on to that lead, it's Mikey Wins over at Steve-O's with 332,000 points.
Awesome stuff. Nice job to the top 10 players. You guys are all doing some good stuff. But, of course, only a minute left to get into this next game and try and get a chance at that must-go prize. It is looking really good for this next one, so keep that one in mind. But getting into the locations top 10 side of things, in 9th place, it is now a two-way tie between Halfley's Bar in Richmond with 153,000 points and Lakefront Bar in La Center. They both are in 9th place, all tied up. In 8th place, though, we got Steve-O's and Crystal with 160,000 points. In 7th place, we got Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 176,000 points. In 6th place, we got VFW Blaine with 283,000 points. But in 5th place, we got Our Place on 3rd and Faribault with 287,000 points. Not that far away at all. Only about 4,000 points ahead of VFW Blaine. But in 4th place, we got Poppers in Virginia with 417,000 points, a pretty big lead ahead of 5th place. 3rd place, only about 30,000 points ahead of 4th. We got Corky's Bar in South Haven with 447,000 points. In 2nd place, we get American Legion Fridley with 523,000 points. In 1st place, we have VFW Spring Lake Park with 620,000 points, just about 100,000 points ahead of 2nd. Ooh. So good job to all the 10th place, or not the 10th place, but all the top 10 players and locations. You guys are all doing really good this season, especially the top 5 in the locations. They are going ham. But we do have balls rolling around on this game. We got that must-go set at $195. That's what we got our eyes on, unless you guys can try and get that mega jackpot at 50 balls or less to win. But keep in mind, you can still get the minor in 52 balls and the major in 48 balls as well. But that must-go, honestly, looking better than the minor right now. We do have a little bit of ETAB stuff to talk about. We just released that brand new one, Van Gogh Doe, which is really cool looking. I haven't heard the music to it yet, but I really want to. Hopefully we can get our iPads all updated here and maybe play a little bit of Van Gogh music on the broadcast. But if you don't want to try out the brand new one that we just released, don't worry about it. We have over 70 different charitable ETAB games you can choose from. Play any of them anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. All of those games have small bets between 50 cents and $5 and awesome bonus and free play rounds too. So definitely check them out. Let us know which one is your favorite and we'll send you out a little bit of luck. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a ETAB to highlight right now. I know going to Mexico is a pretty good one. We were just talking about the players that actually dressed up for going to Mexico earlier.
That is that was really cool to see.
That was really fun. I know that kind of impressed everybody here at Pilot Game. Like everybody, we were in a company call earlier today, and we were just talking about it again, and everybody was like, "I can't believe that they did that well."
Yeah, and I can't believe they would dress up as one of our ETABs.
I know,
That's
it was
just
awesome,
crazy.
and they actually did it pretty good. They even printed out the logo.
Yeah,
and,
they had a whole
sign
thing
and
going on.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. So definitely, that might be the one I highlight right now.
Yeah.
But of course, we do have a winner. Ann over at Municipal Liquor Store in Eagle Bend, taking away $195. Nice job to you, Ann. But we do have a little bit of music history to get into, and I'll let you start things off. It's happening all the way back in 1991.
Oh, yeah. In 1991, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame announces its 7th class of inductees, including Jimi Hendrix, Booker T and the MGs, Sam and Dave, the Yardbirds, the Isley Brothers, Johnny Cash, and Bobby Blue Band. Definitely some awesome stuff. Now it makes me wonder, with the Yardbirds, one of the members is from Led Zeppelin, so I wonder if he's in there twice.
Interesting. I don't know. That would be really cool, though.
Because I believe Jimmy Page played with them for a while, as well as Eric Clapton.
Yeah, no, I knew Eric Clapton did. But I don't know if he would be in there twice. Because it would be the same for, I don't know if Eric Clapton is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame yet, but
Yeah.
that would be really interesting.
Yeah, it was Jimmy Page. Yeah.
Is he in it? Is he in the Hall of Fame twice then?
Maybe. Let's see.
Here, I'll look it up at the same time.
Maybe he could only be in there for one thing.
Can you be in Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice? Let's take a look. Steven Stills is the only person to be inducted twice in the same year. John Lennon and Dave Grohl are the only two-time first ballot inductees. Also listed below are the artists inducted into both the Country Music Hall of Fame and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
In addition, in 2000, he was inducted for his solo career, making him the only three-time inductee in the rock and roll history. Jimmy Page, the English guitarist, was inducted as part of the Yardbirds in 1991, 92, and in Led Zeppelin in 95.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That is super cool.
Wow, 3. So
Jeff Beck. Jeff Beck got 2. Eric Clapton is 3. Cream, Yardbirds, and Eric Clapton.
Eric Clapton deserves that for his solo
He
as
does.
well with Cream.
100%
And did he get it
he
for the
does.
Yardbirds too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
He did.
he is also 3.
That's really, really cool. Who else has 3? So Jimmy Page,
So
obviously.
in the same year that Jimmy Page got his solo career, that's when
so this
Eric
one,
Clapton got his.
it must be why this isn't updated then.
Yeah.
That's really, really cool. It looks like Jeff Beck, even from the Yardbirds, he got his own, so he's also doubled too.
Yeah. That's awesome. He got Eric Clapton got included with the Yardbirds.
That is really, really cool. That's
Yeah.
really fun. Peter Gabriel from Genesis.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
He
That's
deserves that.
awesome. 100%.
Because
He
like
does.
Genesis is just amazing.
Yeah. No,
Especially
100%.
it's all Phil Collins.
Genesis is good. I like Genesis personally.
yeah.
George Harrison is on it twice. I think all the Beatles deserve to be on here twice. Even
Yeah.
Ringo, I think, deserves to as well. He had a pretty decent solo career.
Stevie Nicks is on there twice.
Oh, that's awesome. 100%.
good
She
stuff.
deserves it.
Ex-
Wow, she got it
exactly.
recently in 2019.
Wow, that took a minute.
Yeah, it did.
Oh.
Wow. Curtis Mayfield, he's on there twice from the Impressions and his solo. He deserves that.
Graham Nash deserves it twice. The Hollies are amazing.
Paul
That
Simon.
took
Oh,
him a-
Ringo is on here.
Good.
Yeah.
It took him a while to give him for the Hollies.
Yeah.
2010.
Took a while for Ringo Starr.
Yeah.
2015. Ringo Starr.
That's
That's pretty crazy, to be honest.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
little disrespectful. And considering Paul McCartney, I guess Paul McCartney
especially
did deserve it a little bit
considering
more.
that like Eric Clapton got all 3 of his before Ringo Starr got 1.
Yeah. No,
Same
that's
with,
pretty crazy.
Same with
Well,
Jimmy
he
Page.
did get it in 1980 for the Beatles in 1988. But,
yeah.
But he got it in 2015.
Oh, I didn't see his one for the Beatles at first.
Yeah.
I was gonna be a little disappointed for that. Wow.
Oh, Greg Rowley, Santana and Journey. That I didn't know that whatchamacallit, the dude from Santana is in Journey as well.
That's awesome.
That is hilarious.
Is he keyboard?
He must be. Let's take a
I
look.
think so, because Journey also was out of it keyboardist.
Let's take a look.
Singer.
He is a keyboardist. He was also lead singer of Santana and Journey.
That's awesome.
Wow, that is awesome. That is super super cool.
Journey has that one guy that the lead sings for him now. I always forget. He's like he's a younger guy, kinda, barely.
Interesting. Yeah, I love Journey, to be honest. They were on that sports rock anthem CD I had, like so many Journey songs.
Oh yeah.
So it was great.
Honestly, Separate Ways is like one of the top tier workout songs.
Yeah.
Why did I do
100%.
song instead of singer? 2 G's.
Arno Pineda?
Yeah, I think so.
Just he joined in 2007. That's cool.
Yeah,
Nice. All right, so they're still making music, huh?
I think so.
That's crazy.
I don't know about making. I know they still do like live shows.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. But before we go further, we do have Chicago Joe over at Boathouse Brothers Brewing taking away the must go with $79. Nice job to you, Chicago Joe. But yeah, we were talking about multiple inductees in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Greg Rowley, that's a fun one. That's cool. I didn't know he was the lead singer of Journey, so that's fun.
You gotta be like killing it on the keyboard to get in Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for that too.
I agree.
Yeah.
No, so definitely the dude was definitely talented. Who else is on? Tina Turner. That's cool.
Rod Stewart.
That's crazy that Ike got in the Hall of Fame because of that.
Really
Yeah, Ike Turner.
interesting.
That is really interesting. I don't know if that should have been. Wow, that's crazy that they did it like that. Tina Turner only recently got in on her own in 2021.
Wow.
That's pretty ridiculous. That's a
Yeah.
little disrespectful. Man, That's crazy. Oh, Neil Young. He got in
deserved
before Buffalo Springfield.
Wow.
That's hilarious. That is really. I mean, honestly, it makes sense.
Yeah, it does. His work with by his like solo career did much better than Buffalo Springfield.
Exactly. I mean, he's so iconic just for being
Yeah.
Neil Young, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
That's really cool, though. Oh, and Elvis Presley was in the Country Hall of Fame too.
Ah,
Interesting.
Jerry Lee Lewis, that's cool.
That was really cool. Ray Charles.
Johnny Cash, definitely up there. Yeah.
That's nice. Hank Williams is in the Rock and Roll. That was awesome. I
Good
love
for
that.
him.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Chet
That's really
Atkins
fun.
is in the Rock and Roll.
In 2002.
I don't know about. Yeah. Okay. I guess.
Interesting. Dolly Parton got in Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year.
That one, I don't know. I don't know about that.
It's an interesting one. I feel like
Yeah.
she only got in because she's Dolly Parton, but
Yeah.
I can respect it.
I was gonna say, hasn't there been isn't the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame just kind of like the Music Hall of Fame now?
Yeah, that is pretty much what the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has like devolved to.
Yeah.
But which is like I can understand it.
Yeah.
Like it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Like it is iconic just for like any musician at this point. Because I'm pretty sure Jay-Z is part of it. I'm pretty sure Jay-Z is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Good for him.
Is Jay-Z in Rock and yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
Because you just have to have like your first album has to be 25 years old.
Yep. Yeah.
Right?
So yeah, he's he arrived in the first year of his eligibility.
Dang.
Yeah.
Year one.
I'm pretty sure Eminem might be in there too.
He's probably at least, if not, he's probably getting close.
Dolly Parton, Beck, Duran Duran, Lionel Richie, Tribe Called Quest, and Carly Simon. Even Eminem as well. Yeah,
Wow.
they're all in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. LL Cool J.
It's interesting they called Eminem the monster rapper for and it's like the song he did with Rihanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monster.
that
Yeah,
was-
it's my favorite Eminem verse. That's awesome. I love it.
How was he gonna stand?
Now, Jay-Z is definitely one of those musicians, though, like that probably deserves it. You know what I mean?
Oh, he does.
But like because he's just such an influential musician in
It's
general.
not even like aside from his just like musical career, even he did like so much stuff like outside of it where
Exactly.
he was helping other artists.
Yeah, and he's
and
just been
stuff.
playing like one of the biggest musicians too.
Yeah.
It's like he would perform like he's done rock and roll songs.
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I mean, he collabed with what was it, like Linkin Park on that one song, or was it Linkin Park?
Linkin Park did do a song with a rap group, but I thought they were with
Here, let me see. It was that one. I think it was Linkin Park. Yeah, it was Numb.
Yeah, it
Numb
was
and
the Numb.
Encore. It was like a
Okay,
mashup
that
or
was-
whatever.
yep.
And yeah, no, it was a great song.
I was just trying to remember if that was the full collab. Yeah,
Yep, yeah,
that's
no,
great.
that was awesome. That was
That's
hilarious.
like one of my favorite songs.
Yep.
That's up there for workout too.
Oh no, it's a great workout song, 100%.
man.
So yeah, no, he definitely deserves it. Out of any
yeah.
rapper, he would be the one. Eminem, probably less deserving, but I understand. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I get it. Duran Duran is funny. That is I love it though. Like 100%.
Oh, I'm all
yeah.
for it.
Yeah, no, that is awesome. Beck deserves it. He's rock and roll.
Beck, yeah.
Like he's just kind of like a lot of different music though.
Oh, yeah. It
Car-
was mostly just alternative. And
Yes.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it was almost just like Beck is almost his own genre.
I
of
feel like it's
music.
kind of hard to, and I like Beck more, and I think I'll ever like Tool though.
Oh yeah, no, I can agree with that. I don't really listen to Tool that much though, so it's like
No.
I can't really like, you know what I mean, like say like which one I like more, just because I don't really listen to
Yeah,
Tool.
but
But that one album, you know, the one Tool album, that's
Yeah.
like the most popular one. I have listened to that a couple times. It's okay.
yeah.
Just because it was downloaded on my iPod. Because my dad liked it. So
I see.
yeah, he
That
put it
makes
on there.
sense.
But before we go further into it, we do have Howie over at Outtakes taking away the must go of $96.50. Nice job to you, Howie, over at Outtakes. But yeah, pretty cool stuff going on with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Pretty sweet. But before we get into this next game, we are going to be taking a quick break for the next one. We'll be seeing you guys in a sec. Get enrolled for that minor prize though.
at the Ledge Amphitheater in White Park, Minnesota.
I saw the Blues Brothers 2 years ago with these guys.
Blues Brothers 2 years ago was a lot of fun. Prior to that, it was the Beach Boys, and with John Stamos, it was awesome.
I have never been to a PyCon event before. This is my first time, and I am loving it.
Yeah, this is incredible. We pulled in, parked, got some free beers, amazing free food.
Famous Days!
Hey everyone, Famous Dave here, smoking up the best ribs in America.
Having a great time so far. We got a picture with John Randall. It's pretty awesome.
John Randall is like my favorite.
Skol, 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 baby!
Really cool seeing John Kriesel. Really cool listening to him talking his story.
This is my first PyCon, and I've had a blast.
Willie is my favorite.
I'm excited for Willie Nelson.
I grew up listening to Willie Nelson my whole life.
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson.
Have a really nice day!
The entertainment, the people watching, cocktails, t-shirts.
Drink and eat and be with everybody.
Fabulous experience.
Either way, I don't know why you would miss this. That's all I gotta say.
He said we're making sure to come every year.
Get your butt here, man. Get your butt here.
Come on, let's get stinking rich. Smell you later. Smells like money. Five free plays awarded. That smells wild. It doesn't get any better than that. Smells like a big one. Five times multiplier. It's raining cash. You gotta play to win.
Hey guys, how's it going? And we are back in action for some more Game Day Bingo. We only got a few seconds left to get enrolled for this must-go prize. Still available on this next game, so let's get into it. But we did have that miner go out last round.
Yeah, that went out to Ed, playing over at Pete's Inn. They took home $460.62. Good job to you, Ed, taking that in.
Awesome stuff. Nice job to you taking that one away. But hey, we still got that $198 must-go prize to look at on this game. That minor is still there and 52 balls to win, and the major is at 48 balls or less to win, and of course the mega at 50 balls or less to win. But we were talking about music history, and there was really cool stuff. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, 7th class of inductees with Jimi Hendrix, to Johnny Cash, to the Yardbirds. It was really cool stuff. But we got another little tidbit in music history, maybe even more important than the last.
Oh, yeah, definitely more important than the last. And in 2016, we had Justin Timberlake and Gwen Stefani lend their voices to an animated film, Trolls. Timberlake plays Branch, a paranoid troll who's in love with the princess, while Stefani is a resident disc jockey, DJ Suki.
That's right. And, of course, everybody's favorite late-night host also stars in it, James Corden.
Oh, yeah. I love all the shows he does. And,
yes. No, 100%. He's great. I love him. But whatchamacallit, it was so funny. It has a pretty big cast, and then you just look and you're like, James Corden is in it.
How?
And then you just lose all desire to watch it.
Christopher Mintz-Plasse is in it?
Yep, he's in it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it was really funny. It is a pretty big cast. I think John Cleese is in it too.
What?
Yeah, no, it's a random group of people. Like, it is really, really funny. Here, I'll try and get a full cast of this.
I can't believe they got McLovin to be in a Trolls movie. That's amazing.
No, it was crazy.
I feel bad that he gets recognized for that a lot.
Oh my gosh, I know. It's only McLovin. Jeffrey Tambor was in it. Russell Brand was in it. Whatchamacallit, I think a couple other people were in it too.
Wasn't Russell Brand like the mid-2000s Jared Leto?
Jared Leto? Oh yeah, kinda. Yeah, kinda. A little bit. He was a little bit more controversial, I feel like, though.
Yeah,
like a little bit more buttholey. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember that time.
But we do have a winner. It's Eddie over at Mankato Bar, taking that one away in a hurry in 57 balls, getting $198. Nice job to you, Eddie. That's a great win to take away. We only got a few more games left, and we are 2.5 minutes away from the next one. So I'm getting rolled and try and get a chance at this next game. But what were you saying?
Oh, talking about Russell Brand.
Yeah.
And all I was never too fond of him when I saw early movies of him.
Yeah, he's a little corny for my taste, to be honest. Because, I mean, you look at his movies, and it's just kind of like, it's kind of raunchy comedy was his big thing.
Yeah. And even, like, what was the one, like, Forgetting Sarah Marshall that had Jason Segel in it?
Oh, yeah. I don't think I watched the entirety of this movie.
Nah, the Jason Segel bits are pretty funny, though. But that's just because I enjoy him as an actor.
Yeah. I think, whatchamacallit, I remember seeing the movie. Oh, no, that one had Ben Affleck in it, not Jason Segel. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know if I've even ever seen bits or pieces of this movie, to be honest.
No, it's an interesting one.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he like goes on a trip to like he like got broken up with, and then like she ends up being there. Oh. And he's like I think he's like big into like puppetry and stuff. I think he does that as a hobby.
I might have seen this movie actually. I know I might have seen this.
Yeah.
Because of the puppetry thing that you brought up.
Yep. Remember the whole like end thing? There's a whole like massive puppet show thing that he does. He's like building like almost like a rock opera puppetry kind of thing.
Oh, and he has the script to it?
Yeah.
I think I did watch this. Movie because I remember didn't they have like open rooms like
kind of like the back is a whole patio thing.
Yep.
And then Russell Brand like walks by in like a G-string or something basically.
Yes, I did watch this movie. Oh my goodness. I totally forgot about this movie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the puppet thing unlocked everything. I was like, huh?
It's funny. It was a pretty funny movie.
Yeah, no, this was decent. No, I agree. This was decent. I remember enjoying it.
He definitely carries it. And then the bits where you see like Jonah Hill, that's like a funny bit.
Yeah, Russell Brand was definitely just like kind of the butthole villain you didn't like. You know what I mean?
And then like even outside of that, it was just like I don't think he's acting that much.
No, it was just, literally. That's always what it feels like with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just feels like he's kind of just acting like himself a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, like it feels like sometimes he just kind of like makes up a line and it actually makes everybody feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, wow, dude.
Dang.
No, it's funny, but that's funny. I did watch this movie. That's hilarious. But yeah, no.
Kristen Bell's in it.
Yeah, Kristen Bell. That's hilarious. That's so funny. That is a really funny one. But doesn't she end up like even breaking up with Russell Brand at the end of the movie too?
I think so.
Like it's just like, that was a pretty decent movie. I probably would recommend it to people. Because you're right, Jason Segel did kind of carry. That's funny.
I was mixing up Kristen Bell. She's literally like the forefront of it, and I'm thinking of the female lead in Twilight.
Kristen Wiig, not Kristen Wiig. That's the SNL chick.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I think it's a Kristen, right?
It's Kristen, yeah.
Yeah.
Twilight, Kristen. Is it Kristen? It might just be Kristen Bell. What might be her name? Kristen Stewart. Kristen Stewart.
Yep.
Okay.
No. Yeah. I just mixed it up. I was like, that's who I was thinking. I was like, oh,
Yep.
Kristen Stewart's in
Yeah,
it?
Kristen
Like,
Stewart.
I don't remember her being in that movie.
That'd be funny. Yeah, no, she's pretty good in some movies though. She was good in Adventureland.
I think we're all forgetting about the classic Zathura.
She was good in Zathura.
She was
great.
amazing in Zathura.
She was great in Zathura. No, she was the perfect older sister.
Mean sister.
And it was great.
And the fact that she
It was
just
great.
spent most of the movie frozen made it
was
better.
really funny.
Yeah.
No, and then she woke up and was just like, "What the heck is going on, guys?"
And then doesn't she get a crush on her younger brother technically?
Yep, on the older, on the older version of him.
Yeah,
when he came in, who wouldn't though? A dreamy astronaut.
Yeah, literally wasn't it just Zach Braff?
Yes.
No.
It was
the other one that looks similar to him.
Yes,
that was in the guy that was in Chips.
Was it? It might have been Ed Norton. No.
No, it was definitely not Ed Norton.
Let's take a look.
It's the guy who's in the new
Dax
Chips
Shepard.
movie. Dax Shepard.
Dax Shepard.
Yep.
No, he did pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like I like that whole movie though. Oh.
He is so similar to Zach Braff in random scenarios.
Yeah, no, in a random movie, like the pictures, you don't see it.
No.
Wow, that's a weird picture.
Yeah.
I hate that. Why would they ever upload that picture of him?
I don't know.
Oh wow, this one's bad too.
I think it's just because he's broken his nose before. That's all.
No, true.
Yeah.
Because he looks better in this one.
Yeah.
But no, that was just a terrible picture. But hey, we do have a winner. We got Howie over at Outtakes taking away $68.90. Nice job to you, Howie. It's such an uncomfortable picture. I don't like it. Wait, what does Jonah Bobo look like now?
I don't know.
Oh, he's been in other things. He's 25 now?
No.
He has a band called Bluegrass Suite. Oh, wow. He looks different. He just looks like a grown man now. Yeah. Oh, good for him. Looks like he's having a good time doing his his band's called Newgrass Suite. Cool. Good for him. Looks like he just has money, he's chilling.
That's good. Good for him.
There's a thorough money.
Yeah. I remember he was one of the main kids in Crazy Stupid Love with what's his name? Literally Michael in The Office.
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell, yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty decent movie.
Yeah. I think it had a pretty big cast.
That Adam Sandler movie that kind of sounds like that is really good. Punch Drunk Love, I think it's called.
It's Punch Drunk Love. That is a good movie.
It is really good.
I thought you were thinking of 50 First Dates, and I was like, yeah, I do love that movie.
50 First Days.
No.
Literally. Yeah, Punch Drunk Love. Yeah.
Yeah, Punch Drunk Love is good. I like the movies where you actually see Adam Sandler acting. It's nice.
He had a great role. He did really good in that movie.
Yeah.
It was really good. And it was just good. A great cast too. Whatchamacallit, that was really good. I do like his more serious roles, to be honest.
Yeah.
Specifically Click. I love that movie. I don't care what anybody says. It's such a funny movie.
I was actually thinking of Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, yeah. That's right.
His most serious role of all time. Don't mess with the Zohan.
Actually, the Sloppy Joe skit from Saturday Night Live.
He was great in Saturday Night Live.
He was good. He was always a great ad.
That was the great times of him with David Spade and all
yes.
them.
Oh my gosh, David Spade was perfect for Saturday Night.
Especially David Spade.
Dana Carvey during that time too, with Church
David
Lady.
Spade when he was paired up with Chris Farley.
Was always
Those
good.
were top tier.
Always good.
Yeah,
no, 100%.
It's because of the whole Big Little dynamic thing.
Yep.
No.
No, they had it perfectly down pat.
Yeah, they did. It's the
great.
start of it.
Because he kind of had that like David Spade had that slight cocky little frat boy kind of energy, and then
almost
Chris Farley,
he's just
Kool-Aid man energy,
goofball,
literally this big man little coat all the time.
Literally, big man little coat. I saw it was a video of them all out to dinner. Literally, Adam Sandler, David Spade, and then I forgot who was interviewing on them.
Yeah.
But they were just at the dinner, and they were just messing around. And then you see Chris Farley put on David Spade's coat in the back.
Yeah.
And it might have even been before
awesome.
the movie. And so it was like a little almost like precursor. It was like it was a thing beforehand.
That's so funny. No, I love that stuff. I know whatchamacallit. Oh, man, I totally forgot what I was about to say, but I always love those any skits involving any of those people, to be honest.
Yeah.
So it's always a good time. But whatchamacallit, other than that, we were talking about just some random movies and stuff with Adam Sandler and all those funny guys in it. But, of course, we are past our music history, and we do have balls rolling around on this game. $77 on that must go. That minor is available in 56 balls or less to win at over $290, by the way. But we do have a little reminder for you guys. When you are playing on those PGL nights, remember, if you sign up at pgl.world to become a member of our league, not only will you be winning money, but you'll also start accumulating points to compete with other players in Minnesota, and you'll also have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that has a lot of good stuff in it. And you also get access to our Pilot Connect app, or Pilot Player Connect app, and it's also a good time too. You can keep up with the stream, comment with other players across Minnesota, and even earn some extra PGL points for those Vikings game days. But we do have a brand new list of some brand new players that just joined up, and we're going to send them out a little bit of luck.
Oh, yeah, those players that got signed up are Guy Wren, Gorsk, Kitty, Joss 2005, Baby Girl, Leroy, Buck All Day, Saloon 69, Denman, Studio K, Mr. Holt, Fancy Pants, Ladybug, Disco Funk, Kelly, Crazy C, Mama P, and Dean Amy. Congratulations to all those players. But we do have a winner with Josh over at Muddy Cow Hutchinson, taking home that $77 Musco prize. Good job to Josh.
Good job to Josh and Hutchinson.
Yeah.
This is Josh Hutchinson, the name of that one dude.
Josh Hutchinson he's like the main guy.
Hutcherson.
It's Hutcherson.
What?
I thought it was Hutchinson.
I've always thought it was Hutchinson. I don't think there was ever a time where I thought it was Hutcherson, to be honest. That's like a Bears thing.
Yeah, that is. And also, it is a shame that the Hunger Games casting is listed before his Bridge to Terabithia cast.
No, I know, that is kind of crazy. I guess like the first movie was a lot bigger.
Yeah. And Journey to the Center of the Earth. That was massive for him. That's what I really knew him from.
I can't believe they cut Brendan Fraser out of the second one.
And then replaced him with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yeah.
I was like, that's
4 years later. I don't think I even really watched this one. I don't think I even really knew it existed.
No.
That's so messed up.
I know.
So messed up. I would never watch that movie. But yeah, Josh Hutcherson. I love Josh Hutcherson, to be honest. I think he's a good actor.
Yeah. Even if he was the mean brother in Zathura.
Yep. He was good at Zathura. He played a good role. I really liked that one. I liked him in Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit. He was always a great child actor.
Yeah, he was all right in the second Red Dawn rendition, the reboot.
That was fun.
I remember I watched that and I was like, I actually like this one. It's not bad. I thought it was a little interesting, little nice change.
Let's see. So this
His
one
real
is
name
called
Gabe.
Have you ever seen Little Manhattan before?
No, I haven't. Maybe.
This is one of his more popular movies he's in, apparently.
Oh, and Bradley Whitford's in it. That's cool.
Little Manhattan. I've never heard of it, to be honest.
What's it about?
It's about so Gabe, Josh Hutcherson, a sixth grader, is partnered with Rosemary in his karate class. Though he's known her a long time, Rosemary suddenly becomes his first crush. So it's like a coming-of-age movie.
No.
But at home, Gabe has unhappy parents, and they're divorcing. And then he begins dating his first crush.
Aww.
But when he realizes she'll be going away to camp soon, he panics. He attempts to permanently win her over, but it backfires. It leaves him confused and miserable.
Aww.
It sounds like a cute little movie, to be honest.
Yeah, it does.
Whatchamacallit?
Might have to be one to watch.
Yeah, I feel like that probably would be a fun little movie.
Oh, yeah, he's young in that, too.
He is really young.
Dang.
Yeah, that's like pre-Zathura.
Yeah.
That's funny.
By like a couple of years.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a fun little movie.
Yeah.
It's cool. I wonder if it's rated any good. Let's take a look.
Yeah, it's crazy that he still has like roles going on now and stuff.
Well, what is he in now? Is he in shows and stuff? Or?
I think maybe the most recent might have been.
He's in Future Man, Ultraman. He was a what? This is like a anime on Netflix.
Is it?
Yeah, I guess he's one of the English voice actors.
That's cool.
That's
for
really
him.
cool. Good for him. Yeah, no, I agree. Voice acting, honestly, he's Ultraman.
Oh,
Good
that's
for
even
him.
cooler.
That's really, really cool. Yeah, honestly, I think actors should start getting more into voice acting, to be honest. I think it's starting to become a really big thing.
They should, but I also
It's
don't
easy
like when
to.
they use when they started using like actors to kind of like promote movies and voice roles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. I agree with
But
that.
like sometimes like the voice is just like too perfect.
It's
like not having Mark Hamill as the Joker.
I think Disney does it perfectly.
They do.
You know, I
And
think
they
Disney
started
does such
it,
a great
The
job.
whole thing with playing Robin Williams as the genie.
Yeah,
that was like the first one as like using it as like a promotional like.
Even with Studio Ghibli was probably their biggest success. With
That was so smart.
Is,
Liam Neeson and Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah, they were able to decide all the voice actors for all the American versions of Studio Ghibli.
And they
so
did great.
Yeah, no, it was crazy.
And
it was
super
super
crazy.
smart
using the big names for that.
Yeah,
for the
especially
sole
to
reason
get
that
the
it got
American
audience
audiences.
to
Yeah,
it.
no, 100%.
Because I don't know how many people wouldn't have watched, like Ponyo or anything.
Yeah,
like that.
well, it's funny because I didn't even know until after the fact. Like,
No,
you
I
know,
didn't know
when I
either.
watched it, like it was scrolling down and it was like, what Frankie Jonas, Noah Cyrus, Miley Cyrus's little sister.
Yeah.
It was Liam Neeson, Matt Damon was in it.
Yeah.
I think Betty White was one of the ladies.
Spirited Away has a pretty big cast too, doesn't it?
mhm.
And then I didn't know either. I had a teacher that made us watch Spirited Away in like maybe 7th grade, I think, because they had heard we hadn't watched it.
Yeah.
And she was like, she was a younger teacher that was like
it,
filling in.
it's a great kids movie, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, it's really good.
And even then, like, not even as a kids movie, like even then, it's like it's just a
Oh
great
no, it's a
animated
masterpiece.
film.
Yeah, no, it's a masterpiece for sure. No, I agree. It's definitely one of the greatest movies of all time,
Oh,
like
yeah.
animated or not. Yeah, no, it's really cool stuff. But of course, before we get further in on that, we do have a couple winners. We got Rock's Gym over Eagles Elk River, Rita over at Eagles by the Park. What was that? Gabe's by the Park. And then we have Dorn over at Smoke Barbecue. All of them splitting up $95.60, 3 different ways. Nice job to you guys winning on this game. But yeah, we were just talking about voice acting and animated movies and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's cool to see Josh Hutcherson still doing some random stuff, even up to today. So really cool. But of course, other than that, we were just about to get into some PGL standings. And we'll let you guys know where everybody is at because it is the end of the week before Vikings game day this Sunday. So it'll be important to know where everybody is. I'll let you take away the player side of things.
Oh, yeah, kicking things off in 10th place. We got Big Dog over at Little Falls Bowling Center with 836,000 points. 9th place, we got Sarah Honey over at VFW Austin with 860,000 points. With 874,000 points in 8th, we have Nixon over at VFW Roseville. In 7th, we have Panda over at the Roadside with 905,000 points. With 947,000 points in 6th place, we have Bryzo over at the Underground Bar and Grill. In 5th, we have Sloppy over at Mullen Bar and Grill with 987,000 points. In 4th place, previously in 3rd, getting pushed back, it's Bergar over at Southtown Lanes with 1,026,000 points. With 1,038,000 points in 3rd place, previously in 2nd, we got Devoided over at the Roadside. In 2nd, previously in 4th, we got Chapster over at Moe's with 1,065,000 points. And with 1,390,000 points in 1st place, we have Forget You D over at VFW Austin.
Awesome stuff. Nice job to the players in the top 10. You guys are all doing some good stuff. We do have some locations to get into, though, so I'll start it right off with 10th place, Miltona Liquor Store. They got 2,484,000 points. In 9th place, we got VFW Austin with 2,559,000 points. In 8th place, we got LJ's in Miltona with 2,734,000 points. In 7th place, we got Corner Bar and Grill in Winstead with 2,780,000 points. In 6th place, we got Maple Liquor Store with 2,797,000 points, only about 17,000 points ahead of 7th place. In 5th place, we got Cabin Bar in Nicolette with 2,959,000 points. In 4th place, we got VFW Northfield with 3,360,000 points. In 3rd place, we got Friendly Buffalo in Big Lake with 3,409,000 points. 2nd place, we got Poppers in Virginia with 3,414,000 points. And of course, in first place still with a 1,000,000-point lead, it's Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud with 4,588,000 points.
Wow.
Nice job to them, and the rest of the standings in the top 10, you guys are all doing some great stuff. But of course, let's focus in on this game we got going on right now for a little bit, because we got that must go at $132, so a really good prize, even if we do not give out the minor. But that minor is looking like it's going to be going out. $575 in 60 balls or less to win. Pretty hard to miss out on that one. That mega jackpot is at 50 balls or less to win, and the major is at 49 balls or less to win. But keep in mind that mega jackpot does take priority since it is a bigger jackpot, so you'll be taking that one first if you win it in the allotted amount of balls. But we do have a little bit of Minnesota Wild news to get into, and I'll let you take it away.
Oh yeah, the Wild are currently 5-5-1, and the Seattle Kraken beat the Minnesota Wild 4-0 on Thursday night. We know they're a hardworking team, and they just battle and compete kind of from the top down. We didn't match that whatsoever tonight, Wild defenseman Matt Dumba said. Yeah, definitely very sad to see the Kraken take down the Wild.
Yeah.
But especially first year for the Kraken as well. That's crazy to see that they actually kind of built their team pretty all right.
I know. I mean, honestly, Seattle, I feel like you could probably get a pretty good front office put together in Seattle, especially with people that kind of just Seattle has been one of those places that have needed and wanted a sports team for so long, especially since the Supersonics got taken away from them.
Yeah.
So there's been kind of a big gaping hole there for a while, and I think that they've really tried to take advantage of things with the Kraken coming in the NHL.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if they turn out to be a really good franchise going forward into the future. But let's take a look at what the Kraken are doing. Wow, 6-4-2. They're looking pretty good. So good for them. I mean, just continuing to do well. Hopefully our Wild can match their pace and continue to do well as well. But hey, we got Ann over at Municipal Liquor Store Eagle Bend taking away $575 on that minor prize. Nice job to you, Ann, winning that minor prize. Almost a jackpot right there, or officially almost a jackpot. But of course, keep in mind to everybody else, $132 still sticking around on that on the must-go prize. So keep that one in mind. Not only that, but we get another chance at the minor, major, and mega. All of them are still going to be available on this one. So keep all that good stuff in your head.
Oh, yeah, especially as this is the final round of Game Day Bingo.
Very true.
Make sure
Very
you guys
true.
are getting enrolled as you guys have 2 minutes to do so.
100%. And keep in mind, whatchamacallit, the Wild, it looks like our injury to our player Ryan Hartman might be a little bit more long-term than we thought it was. And that's pretty interesting. Marcus Foligno is down and out too.
Oh, no. That's not good.
Yeah, no, that's not good at all, actually. I didn't even know that. That was from a few days ago.
Wow.
Wow, interesting. Well, hey, hopefully we just that does kind of suck. Let's take a look. It says, actually, we won our last game. Did something happen in the meantime? Let's take a look. Schedule, or I guess look up games easier. Let's take a look. No, we're 5-5-1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Wonder what they were talking about an overtime goal. I wonder what that one was all about. Let's take a look. Oh, maybe it was this one. Oh, yeah, it must have been this one where you got the overtime goal.
Yeah, it was
Interesting. That's pretty cool, though. All right. Well, hopefully we can continue to do better. We are facing
second overtime too.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, to be honest. Yeah, those are always really fun, really fun games to watch. But of course, we do have a couple games coming up. We got Tuesday against the Kings at 9:30 for you guys, and then back-to-back games because the very next day we're going to be going on over to face the Anaheim Ducks at 9 p.m. on Wednesday. So keep that in mind. We got 2 back-to-back games against 2 different teams, so that one will be interesting. But
good thing they're like an hour apart from each other.
Yeah, seriously, for real. It's like every
3 with traffic. Never mind.
Yeah, literally. Every single NHL team 30 minutes away from each other.
Yeah.
But of course, we do have a little bit of stuff going on with the Minnesota Wild. We teamed up with them, and we have that E-Tab game, Let's Go Wild, available today at your favorite Minnesota bar. So definitely check it out. Try out that Slapshot bonus. It's a ton of fun. But in the meantime, we do have a little reminder for you guys to take some pictures when you're playing Pilot games.
Oh, yeah. We love to see those pictures. Make sure you're sending them in, and we got an awesome one right here.
That's right. We got Vikes win, taking that one away. Nice job to you guys winning while playing that game day bingo. Awesome stuff to see. But I'll let you take away the little picture reminder, though.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you guys are sending those in, just like those awesome players did right there. So if you guys ever win a jackpot, or if you guys are ever playing with your friends or your favorite bartender, take those pictures and send them on into us. You guys can share those on Facebook or by emailing them to us directly at jackpots@pilotgames, or putting them up on any of your social media with the hashtag pilotgames.
No, 100%. So let me send them in. We love to show off those player pictures. But we do have a little bit of Vikings news to get into. Everybody's kind of favoring the Vikings right now against the Commanders in Week 9. But, I mean, keep in mind, even though the Washington Commanders is like, oh, the Commanders are a bad team, blah, blah, Carson Wentz, blah, blah, blah. They're still an NFL team. They still have a lot of individual talent on there. They actually have a quarterback who's willing to give the talent that they have on the receiving end. He's willing to give them some chances. So, I mean, there's always that trouble with Terry McLaurin and, of course, a couple of the other dudes they have on offense that they could get some stuff done. You know what I mean? You could see a couple score. You know what I mean? At any point, I feel like Terry McLaurin could have like a 2-touchdown, 100-yard game. You know what I mean? Like, he could just go off any given game. So that's always, something that you want to look out for. Luckily, Pat Pete has been doing good this season, so hopefully our secondary can hold up. Other than that, I know on the offense or on the defensive side, I mean to say they have Chase Young. They have a good young defense. A couple different players have been doing pretty good for them. So, I mean, it's always something that you want to watch out for is that individual talent, I feel like, especially on these younger teams, because it's kind of like the Lions. Lions have a ton of that too.
Oh, yeah, but they always, play to their teams, the team they're playing against ability.
Exactly. And so that's something that we are going to be worrying about a little bit against the Commanders.
Because the Commanders know they're facing a 6-1 team right now, so they're going to go in probably with their A game.
Exactly. So hopefully, we can just kind of take this game, maximize on their mistakes, and play some safe football. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping to see. And Kirk Cousins, he's really good at that. Yeah. So I think we're not going to have too much trouble, but again, you never know. But we do have KGS over Out of Place taking away that must go. The last must go going out for tonight on Game Day Bingo. Nice job to you, KGS. $226.80. Not bad at all. That is a huge must go to take away. But we do have one more game of Lucky 4 Bingo to get into. Over 40 grand going to be available on this one, so be sure to get enrolled. In the meantime, though, we do have that next game against the Commanders this Sunday at noon, and we might even see a little bit of TJ Hawkinson out there.
Ooh, that's going to be awesome to see.
100%. I mean, he might only be out there for 10 snaps. I mean, that Christian McCaffrey, I think, got 17 touches or something like that. So you never know. I mean, but I have a feeling it is going to be around that area, though. He's probably not going to play that much.
No.
But it will be cool to see him actually make a debut. That would be really fun. No, 100%.
I bet he's very excited to have that jersey.
I agree. No,
he's already feeling great about that jump, too.
Well, going from last place to first?
Yeah, last to first, and then even he was probably thinking a week ago, we got no chance of the playoffs.
Seriously,
man. What am I gonna do?
He doesn't have to move that far.
No,
if he even wants to,
jumped up across the lake.
He can just buy another little house here. He can keep his stuff in Michigan.
Yeah,
100%. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, it's a great situation for him, to be honest.
Yeah, and he's getting 2 salaries right now.
Yeah.
He's on contract. He's happy.
100%. No, I agree. So, I mean, hey, TJ Hawkinson, I'm going to be excited to see him come in. But remember, before that game against the Commanders, click the Sports Link logo on the Player Connect app and fill in those e-tip boards for some extra PGL points. You can also know that we here at Pilot Games have teamed up with the Minnesota Vikings for quite a few things, including that e-tab game, Vikings Victory. You can pick out a letter in that skull bonus and win some big prizes. So definitely check it out. Let us know what you think. We love hearing from you guys about all that stuff. But in the meantime, we are going to get into some celebrity birthdays. I'm just going to run through them really quick just to see who is born today. Ooh. 1918, Art Carney, American Emmy and Oscar winner, actor. Pretty cool thing. 1925, Doris Roberts, American actress known for Everybody Loves Raymond. That's really funny. 1929, Shakuntala Devi, Indian writer and mental calculator known as the human computer.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. Impressive. 1966, Cool Rock Ski, or also known as Damon Wembley. He's an American rapper known for being in Fat Boys for Jailhouse Rap. Okay, that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
1969, Matthew McConaughey was born. American actor known for Contact, A Time to Kill, and for just being Matthew McConaughey.
Like Fast Times at Ridgemont.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
that was Days Confused.
100%. But of course, right in the same year, 1969, Puff Daddy was born. American rapper and record producer known for Come to Me, I'll Be Missing You, Happy Birthday. 1972, Jeff Kaplan was born. American game designer known for World of Warcraft, one of the most nerdiest games of all time. Love World of Warcraft, though. It's such a great game.
One of the highest grossing games of all time.
Yeah, and a very expensive game.
They make a ton of money.
Well, it's because they started it as a subscription service. So you had to pay every month to play it. It was insane.
It was around the same time. Remember, what was they had the Wizard one too. That was
Wizards 101.
Yeah.
That was great. I love Wizards 101.
Yeah.
I don't think you had to pay for that one though. Was there a different Wizards game you're talking about?
There was one where it was like $19 some odd a month or something like that. Or maybe it was less than that. Maybe
I think I know what you're talking about. I played that one too.
Yeah.
But I played the free version because there was a free version of it. But you could only get up to a certain level, I'm pretty sure.
That's fair.
Yeah. But I think I know what you're talking about. I think I played that one.
Yeah.
Because it was also pretty popular at the time as well.
Yeah.
But whatchamacallit, World of Warcraft was always better.
It was
so
of course.
good. But because my dad worked there, I was actually able to get like access to cool characters, leveled up characters too. So I didn't have to play as much because I was a kid. It was way better for me.
Exactly.
It was awesome. But of course, happy birthday, Jeff Kaplan. That's pretty cool. Born in 1982, though, but Devin Hester, known as probably the best punt returner, kickoff returner of all time in the NFL.
Nice.
Pretty cool stuff. Played for the Bears for most of his career. Sorry. But, of course, we do have a winner. Boo over at American Legion Forest Lake, taking away the must-go of $13. And we got 4, 14, 64, and 74 for your 4 lucky numbers. And also, little fact before we go, Chicken Little was released on this day. So happy birthday to Chicken Little.
The Daniel Radcliffe Weird Al movie came out today. Make sure you guys are out there watching it. But we do have the most important part of our broadcast now. It is our player spotlight. And we're currently spotlighting Mike, who was playing over at VFW Wells when they took home a jackpot of $28,985. And everyone who plays over at VFW Wells supports the awesome charity, the VFW Post 1778 Wells. Their mission statement is to foster camaraderie among United States veterans of overseas conflicts, to serve our veterans, the military, and our communities, and to advocate on behalf of all veterans.
That's right. But, of course, this always brings us right back around to whenever you guys play Pilot games, your community wins. Have a nice rest of your weekend, everybody. And, of course, come on out for that Vikings game day bingo. It's going to be a lot of fun to see them beat up on the Commanders. See you guys.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
There it is. 53 balls.